steak has been? Well, I brought it, so get ready to
Brought it.
dig in. And
It's
today,
here.
I have the bunch of people you are already watching with me. But you want to go ahead and
Yeah.
introduce yourself for YouTube?
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Ark. What's up? Hello.
I'm Hannah.
Gross.
Jay.
What?
Jay.
What?
Jay.
Where am I?
Jay,
What?
be disgusting.
What? No.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, hello. I am Jay. I am the John.
Yeah,
You are the John.
You are
Jay.
a John.
He's
I am
Jay.
the John.
Oh, shit. That doesn't work. I can't call him that. I was going to combine Jay and John into Jane, and then I was like, wait.
Wait,
Nope.
nope. All right, so
Johnny.
we're gonna go ahead and continue from where we left off, and I tried something a little bit different today. You probably can't tell just yet, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, look at this Dave guy fucking cutting some ice dude in half. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, it's me.
Boop, boop, boop.
Why is he frozen?
Fucking why not? He's frozen, now he's dead. Because it's a slushy ice puppy sword thing. It's got ice properties or something.
Dave, keep getting trolled by GC.
Fucking fine.
Dave, I finally found it.
Oh, hell.
I finally figured it out. Once and for all, this is you.
Alright, hang on. Let me just pull up this fucking shit. Jesus Christ.
Look, your bro's even. He's on there with the hat and the glasses.
God damn it.
Why are sunglasses never actually on the image?
Because she's
blind!
She's blind.
Oh my god, Jay.
I never got that.
You know what? No.
Homestuck is canceled.
Paul Shane just leaving the room.
Did he leave?
Pretty
Now I'm
early to
back.
be leaving the room.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Okay, that's pretty amazing.
Oh god, it is so perfect. Just a cool dude and his bro right there, adventuring through time and playing pinball in bro heaven together. Tell me that isn't so fucking perfect.
Hey, speaking of which, where is my bro anyway? Haven't seen him at all since I got here. Dave Sprite doesn't know. You can see everything that goes on, right? Or like smell it or whatever. How does that even work? How do you use a computer and know what's going on? It doesn't make sense. My face doesn't make sense.
Dave, your face doesn't make... Damn it!
Ha! Got him.
But actually, your face does make sense to my nose and my tongue.
Merry Christmas, dude.
I'm sorry, Dave, that you will never experience the sensory bouquet that I enjoy every day. That I ensconce myself in like a warm and comfy bathrobe made of flavor and melody.
Oh, okay. So the dumbest and most far-fetched explanation imaginable. Okay, got it.
Anyway, I don't know where your bro is. As far as I can tell, you never see him again between now and the rift. Too bad he won't be around to bail you out again like he did when you entered.
Man, don't remind me about that. That's so embarrassing.
It's okay, I won't tell John about it. I know that's what you're worried about.
Okay, cool.
But look,
Because
you
it
don't-
is. It is what I'm worried about. Yes.
You don't need to be upset about not having your bro to lean on anymore.
Who's upset? About time the dude gave me a little space.
Blah. Okay, whatever you say, but that's not the point. The point is, I will help you instead, Dave. Is that cool?
I guess.
I know everything that's going to happen to you. I can tell you before it even happens, so you can be ready and not have to go back in time and get killed all the time and stand on a toilet looking at your own blood for 10 minutes.
Alright, so what's next?
First, you go through the gate, and when you go through, you will go to another place in your wild cherry lava land. And you will quickly meet some friendly crocodiles. They will try to eat you, but that is just their way of being friendly. You shouldn't be scared.
Why would I be scared?
Dave, please, you are crying like a little boy. It's happening right here in front of my nose. Your tears taste delicious. Kind of like something you wouldn't know about. A troll delicacy called cotton candy.
We have cotton candy, dumbass. Dumpass.
Don't bet.
You dumb ass!
You dumpass.
And also,
Dude.
anyway,
Dude.
you ready for this?
Descend.
You
Dude,
ready
let's
for
get
this?
some can we get a 3, 2, 1 on that one?
Sure.
Yeah.
3,
Okay.
2,
2,
1.
1. Hip. Hip.
by his head. What?
Egg.
Bro is so fucking cool.
Yeah, he is.
Oh shit!
Oh, fuck!
Just split it in half. But what about those people? They dead.
It's okay, don't worry about them.
Alright.
Worry about these guys.
Hey, he got a red gate. That's cool.
I got this base. Hell yeah.
That's a Yamamoto?
Yes. Aw, shit.
Hell
It's
yeah.
him. Stop him! Get him! Get him, boys! Ah!
Oh, that's a lot of murderized folks.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
Oh, shit. What's he doing? Ah!
Reckoning.
The reckoning.
Should be the only one left after all this.
Jay, pay attention. This is important.
Oh, I forgot about the bit. Where the babies
They
go?
all medias now. They media babies.
Oh, so that's the loop of the. Oh, god, alright. I forgot how confusing this was. Alright.
Oh, shit. It's the droll. He got the staff. The big man has the meteors.
Now he's gonna send them so the babies go. And then the dog.
So what'd he do? He made a dog.
He made Beck.
He made a back.
Diamonds Droog made Beck.
Why you? And then.
Oh, shit. Oh, man, he fucking shit up. What's he gonna do with that chain?
Around.
Fuck!
That change is necessary. Oh no!
That was just straight up CrossFit. It's Moon.
And they're
Okay.
just fighting on a big old record.
Oh, but bro!
man.
Oh no! Oh no!
Gotta stop this guy.
We got one on. How strong can he be?
I can't kill you, but I can do this!
I'm out.
Squiddies!
Squiddles!
They're cute, Jay. Tell them you love them. Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Squiddles. They're squiddles, man. Oh no, John!
Wait, John, what? No! Oh, the body!
Yeah, he never woke up. He's gonna die. It's okay.
But she'll catch him because she can fly. No, she can't.
Yeah,
fly.
Jay's got him. She's got him.
And they're going to the meteor, and then
No, they're trying to.
Oh,
she's trying to wake him up so they can get out of the way.
and then separation, anxiety, death. All right. Robot exploded.
The dream self died.
Oh, and then John woke up.
Now we got some portals.
And then the
And
meteor
then
started
all the
coming.
babies went off to the time that they were supposed to be at.
Goodbye, baby.
Bye, babies.
And now it's time to fuck shit up.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Rose and Dave. They too cool. Yeah.
Woo!
That was fun. That was fun. Jay, did you follow all that? That was a lot. Jay, tell me a few things that just happened.
Yeah, Jay, tell us what happened. Explain to us what just happened.
Shoot, what's his name? The guy who is now the king.
Jack. Well, he's not a king. He's not a king. He's not
Right,
a king
the,
or a queen.
The leader, right?
Yeah.
So he's effectively taken over because he killed everybody because
Yeah.
fuck, he just can do that.
Yeah.
Then he cut off a piece of the floaty sky place, and
CrossFit.
that fell onto the Earth as a meteor along with
Skya.
other meteors.
It wasn't Earth, it was Skya.
Skya.
Yeah, remember, all this is
So-
taking place inside of a game.
Mm.
Okay. What?
Cool.
But then
Did-
the John people are real people, so then the physical virtual babies went on meteors to the inside the gate. What?
Okay, so the important
So-
things to know is that John made a bunch of babies. He put them on meteors. God damn it. The meteors got sent out, and they got sucked up by those weird green portal-looking things. That's all you
Yes,
need to know
yes,
about
I
that
got
for
that.
right now.
Yes.
Jack got the scepter, he got the ring, and so he basically has the power of all of the prototyped things. And what he chose to do, aside from fucking Skya up royally, was cut Prospit's moon off, which caused it to hurtle towards Skya. And Jade, who's been awake this whole time, is trying to wake John up so that he doesn't fucking crash into Skya and die. But in the process of doing so, Dream Jade threw Dream John out of the way, and we can presume that Dream Jade got sandwiched between a planet and a meteor.
Which isn't fun.
No.
Oh, that's a dead, which we did learn
But
that
she's
dream cells
it's
can
just
die.
her dream self, so she's not dead.
Yeah, though we did see her real self falling, whatever that means.
That's,
And then
yeah.
her robot friend exploded.
Yeah.
We should continue. We should
All
continue.
right, yeah, I'll pick up the pieces as we go. Sure.
You've just had most of it explained, man.
Also,
Oh.
what you guys wouldn't have seen, but everybody else would have, is that I actually had an animated GIF for the sidebars for that entire video.
Oh, you did? That's
Yeah,
fun.
that
Thank
changed. The sidebars changed whenever something important happened in the video.
you. Eee, wow.
And that's
that's
why I was late. I did all
That's
of
a
that
nice-
in half an hour.
That sounds like a lot of effort.
It
That's
was.
very cute.
Now, let me
Good job.
see if I can, yeah, we can get it back to that now. All right, cool. Boop. Shunk.
End of Act 4!
We're
For
almost
real this
done?
time!
Yeah,
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
sorry, we should,
We actually want to read this time.
yeah,
There you
this
go.
one's actually important, so if you do not mind.
All right,
This
let's do
is
it.
my final entry. My co-players and I have made every earnest attempt, with occasional relapse, to play this game the right way. I have been meticulous in documenting the process to help our peers and successors through the trials should we fail. In my hubris, I believed these classes were relegated to the earthbound, but even in this quaint supposition, I was in error. Our otherworldly antagonists have assured us of our inevitable failure repeatedly, while the gods whisper corroboration in my sleep. I believe them now. I just blew up my first gate. I'm not sure why I did it, really. I'm not playing by the rules anymore. I will fly around this candy-coated rock and comb the white sand until I find answers. No one can tell me our fate can't be repaired. We've come too far. I jumped out of the way of a burning fucking tree, for God's sake. We used a spell to rip this walkthrough from Earth's decaying network and sealed it in one of the servers floating in the furthest ring. The gods may disperse the signal throughout the cosmos as they wish. Perhaps it will be of use to the past or future species who, like us, have been ensnared by Skya's malevolent tendrils. In case it wasn't clear, magic is real. Pardon my egress. You're on your own now.
Signed,
Rose Lalonde.
Swing, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
and for
She
the
made a gift
page.
before leaving too. Oh, it's getting weird.
What's this ominous shit?
I don't know. Let me put on some tunes real quick since I didn't
Oh,
have time to
shit,
get them set
sounds
up.
good.
But hours in the future, whoever's reading this part.
You know what? I have a feeling that I'm about to have a ton of lines. Shane, would you like this part?
Absolutely. Let me just get that music all
Okay.
set up and make sure we are.
Is that John's?
Looking-
Yes, that's John's bed sheets, Jay. Good memory.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
good.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Boop, boop. The war-weary calls another broken planet home, another cloth his garb, land and rags fit for the wayward. A villain becomes a vagabond. The
The
recent,
recent
past.
past
Oh,
is recalled.
that'll work too.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Ah, double
Oh.
shit. An accursed mascot is located amongst fallen brethren, its visage reviled. Rip! A rag of souls drifts from the heavens, its owner a mystery.
Oh.
A boy finds a dead friend, her ring recovered. Ooh. The boy sees himself in a cloud, his destination revealed.
Hours in the future.
A mistress becomes a mendicant.
The recent past is recalled.
Jeez.
Hot box cause!
Hook's dead's cause.
Oh, shit me.
A communication device is borrowed, a rendezvous arranged. Aw, shit it he. The slayer is summoned, the collateral presented. The droll is beckoned, the bargain honored. Oh, hey.
It's you, Jay.
It's you, Jay.
The boy finds the castle, his courier's path crossed.
Take it!
The mail is delivered, an obligation satisfied. The package is opened, letters read. Oh,
John!
jeez, who's this gonna be?
This is gonna be Jay!
Is it gonna be
As
Jay?
of what?
It's gonna be Jay.
Are you
As
sure?
of what?
I'm sure we've thought very far ahead.
Okay,
trust
Jay,
me.
listen to me. You need to have
Yes?
an old-timey, like an
what?
old
Cheerio.
Southern gentleman, but
yeah,
young.
Yeah, no, Southern.
Still about the same age as
Yeah,
as
he's
John.
young.
Like a really suave Southern gentleman.
I don't know about
I
Southern
am
age.
none of those things, but
Just-
alright.
Sure Southern.
Just do like a really like
Accented.
adventurous Southern accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, be really adventurous with this.
Oh.
You're
Okay.
gonna have to do a bunch of it. So.
And I want
Lots of
you to
comforts.
know someday this will be important.
Alright. From what I hear tell, you've been through a bit of an adventure by the time you're reading this.
Okay.
That's so great. I love adventure, and I would bet my bottom boonduck you do too. I think... I think we are boonducks of a feather, John, and I am pretty eager to meet you. I should have mentioned. We are going to meet someday. I hear you like movies. Is that right, John? I like movies too. Have you ever heard of Some Weekend at Bernie's? So freaking hilarious. It's hard to talk to Jade about movies because she doesn't really know about movies. Well, I'm sure you know that. Boring. Just kidding, Jade. You know I love you and I think you're a blast. Oh, okay, speaking of Jade, we spent quite a long time working on this present for you. It was a big team effort, okay. I had to do quite a bit of arm twisting to get her to go along with helping me in such an oddball present for you so well in advance, but I had my arm sort of twisted myself to get this going in the first place. But then she came around to the idea because she can see in the future. Pretty amazing if you ask me. It'll all be clear later. Gadzooks, all this arm twisting up and getting around a good workout. We should wrestle when we meet, John. I love to wrestle. But I don't get a chance to wrestle with anyone that much. Do you like to get into fisting?
You okay there, Jay?
I love fisticuffs. Do you like to
Have
get
you
into
ever been in a fight?
Yes, he has.
technically, but
Leader of the Kendo Club? Yeah, he has.
Well, that's
Just finish reading your letter.
the swordsy cuffs. Would you? Do you like to get into fisticuffs, John? Scrums and whatnot? Me too. Anyway, you should listen to Jade from here on out because she sure seems to know what's best for you. Whatever your adventure throws at you, I'm sure she'll be able to tell you can handle it. She believes in you.
There's
Yeah.
a
Another. Oh, yeah.
there's another page
Another-
to this letter.
Yeah.
That was really adventurous, Jane.
It
I'll
was-
give you that.
It was adventurous. I think Southern is not correct. I think maybe we want British.
Okay.
Yeah.
British will be
yeah.
It's okay. No, that was
I'm
my
so-
bad.
Yeah.
Oh, kicking crusted. Oh God, how do? It's so hard to go from.
No, that's not really.
Have you ever seen Mad Mod from Teen Titans?
Not recently.
Fuck.
Wow, you're wrong and bad, but that's fine.
Damn it.
I mean, I would love to catch up on it, but I haven't not done that.
Oh, fuck.
We
Just do
just
British then.
rewatched all of it.
Oh no, I have forgotten how to do British. I'm all full of.
Just
Southern
do the voice you were
pride.
doing before, and
Or do
Yeah,
the-
you'll figure it out later on.
lean into the British.
Do the
All right.
Kameda voice.
Oh, kick! Oh, kicking Christ and the dirty dapper. I almost forgot to mention what's in the box. Sorry for the shit so small. I mean, obviously it's small contents. Royal derriere, quills of echidna, Zaha crosshairs.
Yeah, that's about right. That's
Derringer. Jay. Derringer.
No,
There's no G. Oh! Oh, that's
another-
what the swiggle is.
It's another letter from a different author also.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dear John, happy birthday! Even though it's super late and you probably went through a lot of trouble to get it, I really hope this present cheers you up. You looked so sad while you were reading my letter. Which is to say, the one you're reading now. I can explain. You see, when I go to sleep, in my dreams I wake up on the moon of a planet called Prospect. By now you must know about this place. I have lived there in my dreams most of my life, and I made so many friends there over the years. And you were there too. But you were asleep. The fact that you're awake now, I think, means all my friends are in trouble. You're awake because it is your job to help them. We will both help them. But, I know these things because while I was on the moon, whenever it passes through Skya, I could see lots of things in the clouds. The past, the future, stuff about our friends, and stuff about you. Now that you're awake, and apparently at the center of Skya, wow! You should be able to see stuff in the clouds too. Maybe you already have. About this present, my pen pal helped me work on it. He included a letter too. He's really funny and silly. I like him a lot, and I think you would too. It took a long time between the two of us, and sure, the present looks like a fun and completely ridiculous thing to get, but it is also really important. You're getting it exactly when you need it. Maybe that's hard to believe, but it's true. I saw it happen already. I don't see everything, John, and I definitely don't know everything that's going to happen, but when I do know something, I always try to do my best to help people in the future. When I'm supposed to, that is. You'll get the hang of it. John, I'm really looking forward to seeing you when you wake up. It's been nice playing with my Prospecian friends and all, but also kind of lonely knowing you're in the other tower sleeping and having lousy dreams. I'm not sure where I am when you're reading this, but I'm sure I'll make it down to where you are soon. Jeez, how did you get down there? Oh well, I'll find out. I can't wait to fly around the moon with you and show you all my favorite places. It'll be so much fun. Heart, Jade.
Now
Have a
you're
cry about-
sad because
Have a
she's
cry about that.
dead.
She's-
She wanted to hang out with you and she's dead. She saved you and she's dead.
But while you're on the topic of being sad,
Uh-oh. A boy's
I'm gonna
grief
need
is
that ring.
interrupted. His ring sought. Wachow!
What the fuck is that?
Ah, shit!
The toy has taken a new master, the tactician, a misstep. You're gonna wanna get the fuck out of here. Check.
Hours in the future.
A regulator becomes a renegade.
The recent past is recalled. Oh shit!
A temple is fled and soon revisited. A nearby laboratory is also revisited, its satellites dispatched.
Oh shit!
A sleeping boy is found, rumbling, ominous. Pachoo!
This is not good.
The lab is in flight, its exits inoperative. Another public servant makes a sacrifice, a citizen's safety secured.
AR gave him his little hoverboard so John could escape.
And he flew him away. See, he's on this thing. He's on the meteorite here that's about to hit one of them dar portals. But he put John on his hoverboard and shut him off.
So he saved John, and that's the reason that he's now on... Oh, never mind.
We're getting
He's
there.
going to Earth.
Yeah. Ruined your own surprise.
Anyway, yeah, you get out of here, you piece of shit. Nobody likes you, you fucking motherfucker.
Ah, shit, nobody likes me. I'm out of here.
A tyrant is retreating. A battleship landing. Bye. Bye. A
Aw.
grandfather mourns. A family tradition honored. Pew, 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 pew. A queen mourns. A kingdom bid farewell. Read your line.
Oh, hours in the future.
Her journey through the windswept must be walked alone. Her entourage bid farewell. A queen becomes a questant.
And then you.
Oh, hey, this thing. And I have this thing. Which goes
What happens
to
when I
this
combine
thing.
these things?
A key is employed. Paching! Re-egged! A command station repaired. Oh, hey. You people.
Us people.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
Uh-oh.
What?
Ta-da!
Oh, shit.
Beep, beep, beep,
Serenity,
beep,
what do you gotta say? Oh, so many beeps.
Holy shit!
Hey, did you see that shit in the cloud up there? What the fuck was that about, my man?
There's
False Chains
another
the
cloud.
Rebel.
Apparently.
False Chains, a very vulgar rap.
It passed through letter writer 1's hand, so I'm gonna say that he's...
Oh, no.
And inside, a dark laboratory unused for years. And inside, a fourth wall pilfered from a bureaucrat's office and absconded with years ago. It isn't turned on, but if it was, this is almost certainly what you would see.
Guess what we're not reading?
Anyways, a
Guess
bunch
what we're not
stuff
reading?
We're not reading
happened
it.
in
No.
Homestuck
Oh my
Act
God.
4. There's so many words
Nope.
I don't have to read. Jade remains
Nope.
asleep, and
Nope.
the four exiles
I recommend you
arrived
come back
on
and read
Earth.
it
If you'd
later.
like a
John
recap
Morant.
of Homestuck, please go back and rewatch episodes 1 through 11.
And then I started working on Act 5.
Great.
Elsewhere in Paradox Space, we examine another planet forgotten by time, but we will strive to remember. What was this planet's name?
Oh my God, it's time, boys.
Nice
we
ones.
starting Act 5.
What is the
I'm so excited.
Okay, so who's gonna be the narrator for, I guess, this part? I guess.
I mean, I could keep
'Cause
doing
it-
it for now.
Do we want to keep? Okay, how about this? Let's keep with the trend that I'm voicing for Jay, Hannah's voicing for me, Jay's voicing for Shane, and
Yeah.
Shane's voicing for Hannah.
Sure.
the
Um,
character I was reading
but
for
just-
is dead.
But just for, well, yeah, except
That's not
except
going to
that we
be
have all-
important.
Yeah, don't worry, Jay. Don't worry.
Oh.
Okay. Until I get to the first character, I guess I'll go. How about that?
So you
oh,
want...
ha ha.
Okay.
Yeah, is that right?
Okay, go ahead. It's going to be in like 2 seconds, but...
Okay. Nice one, Smarty Pants. Really hilarious. But let's get real here. No more clowning again. Try again. That is much better. In fact, as it happens, your guess is precisely correct. What are the odds? We examined the planet Alternia. Somewhere on this planet, there was a young troll.
Now, Jay, does that name sound familiar?
Kinda.
Alternia.
I've been-
Does that planet sound familiar? Maybe like from a
Alice
game we
Bastion,
would be
thanks.
playing if we weren't reading this right now.
Oh!
bed.
Bloop. This young troll stands in his respite block. It just so happens that today, the 12th bilunar perigee of the 6th dark seasons equinox, is the day of this young troll's larval awakening, also known as his wriggling day. Though it was 6 solar sweeps ago he was given life, it is only today he will be given a name. 6 Alternian solar sweeps, for convenient reference, is equivalent to 13 Earth years. Earth, also
Yay.
for convenient reference, is a planet that does not yet exist. What will this young name... what will this young name be? What will the name of this young troll be?
I thought we were gonna have. Wait, no. Yeah, Hannah should be reading this, right?
Oh, sorry. You enter something predictably derogatory, and this guy gets fed up by your shenanigans in record time. This guy has a lot of troll pals, and their adventures are going to be quite extensive and convoluted, to an even greater degree than one perhaps may be accustomed. He thinks that if you think that we have time to drag out every little gag and expected pattern along the way, then you've got another thing coming. He thinks you should cram that sobering understanding of your chitinous windhole and tamp it down hard with your ugly, stupid-looking cartilage nub.
It's true.
Try again.
Oh,
Try
God, we're in
again.
This land.
Your name is Carcat Vantis. As was previously mentioned, it is your wriggling day, which is barely even worth mentioning. It is an anniversary, if anything, to lament the faults of your existence, of which there are assuredly plenty. Equally plenty, and somewhat related to that topic, are your interests. You have a passion for ridiculously terrible romantic movies and rom-coms.
Hey.
You should really be embarrassed for liking this dreadful cinema.
Hey.
But for some reason, you are not. You like to program computers, but you are notoriously pretty awful at it. Your programs invariably damage the machines on which they're executed, which is just as well, since you like to believe that you specialize in computer viruses. When you mature, you aspire to join the ranks of the most lethal members of your society, the Threshocutioners. You like to practice with your really cool sickle, but just wind up looking like kind of a doofus by yourself in your room. You like to chat with some of your other troll pals, most of which drive you batshit up the fucking belfry. You have been trying out a new chat client beta called Trollian, and you are not really sure what you think about it yet. Your troll tag is Carcinogeneticist, and you speak in a manner that is almost exclusively ornery all the time! Later, you will play a game with 5 other friends and go on a big adventure with them. This game, for convenient reference, is a game which does not yet exist. But it will soon. What will you do?
Well, I guess I'm gonna go examine this slimy purple pie.
Yeah, go examine that.
Fine.
It is your Recuperacoon, full of nourishing sopor slime. Every young troll enjoys the cozy embrace of such a vessel each night, and the relaxing ooze helps assuage the terrible visions of blood and carnage that plague the dark subconscious of your species. It is so inviting. A few minutes couldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Get in.
Yeah, fine.
Boing.
Okay, this sure is cozy and all. But you can't be napping all day like a chump. Damn it, you're a busy guy. You're sort of a big deal. Goddamn slime. Now you change your clothes, too. What were you thinking? Luckily, all of your clothes are the same. Trolls think fashion is stupid.
And it is.
Examine those movie posters. Okay, it's time to get serious here. Sweet troll Gigas. Let's get real and go down to some major business. You space out and get caught up reading the titles of the films for about 5 minutes. Wow, these movies are so great. You don't care what anyone says. Pure magic. Is that John Cusack? The thing most people don't realize is that John Cusack is a universal constant.
Oh, alright. Cool.
This movie. Okay. This one even you have a hard time defending.
Yeah.
But still, it's so good. The best thing about it is how Troll Sandler doesn't make you want to punch anything. Like nothing at all, really hard, or anything. Caption log that sickle.
Well.
Nope.
You grab your trusty sickle with your encryption modus. To retrieve it, you'll need to hack the code to open the card vault left behind. This will obviously prove to be a completely ridiculous and untenable way of managing an inventory and lead to a great many follies. Later on, you would swap your modus with your hacker friend, a guy who, unlike you, happens to be competent with programming. It would only make sense. But for the time being, it makes your life kind of a nightmare. There are so many stupid things that happen because of this modus. So many, you have no idea. Take the card vault.
Take the card vault. Really?
God damn it! You hear some unhappy grumbling through the hole below. This was not the coolest thing you could have done just now. Examine a large black book.
This one specifically.
You make quite sure not to captcha it. Simply pick it up with your hands and read it.
AF, a handbook for the imminently deceased. Chapter 1. Prepare your AF file. Dig your grave. Yeah. Look at all this. This is great. I got a quote from Troll Will Smith in here.
It is a thick programming manual called AF, a handbook for the imminently deceased. AF is a insufferable language to work with. Its logic is composed of nothing but infinite loops, or at best, loops of effectively interminable construction. The above page is the intersection documents. In the intersection documents, the simplest possible AF code structure. Any code deviating from the basic structure will not compile. You have a whole bunch of code samples you've been messing around with on your computer. It's been frustrating at best and debilitating to your machine at worst.
So fun
Leave
fact
your room.
about this programming language. It's AF, which at first doesn't seem to make any sense until you realize that the symbol that comes before it is a tilde. And if you spell out tilde, then the program name becomes till death.
That's fun.
Oh, that's fun. Leave your room. Yeah. Get out there.
See the world.
Ooh, Jesus.
You have a
Jegus.
big house.
Yeah, I got a big house. What of it?
You step outside your respite block onto one of your hive's numerous extraterrestrial landing slats. You were allowed to design this hive when you were young, after you emerged victorious from your trials deep in the brooding cavern. You've lived here with your custodian ever since. It's almost as if your people have placed great cultural importance on teaching children to become architecturally adept while very young. It has been this way since ancient times. No one seems to know why that is. Getting to build your own hive at a young age using whatever meandering design you chose likely has left you jaded to the notion of customizing your abode. You certainly wouldn't get all that worked up about a game that happened to allow you to do such a thing. At least, not for that reason. Examine the neighborhood.
Oh, hi, car cat. Jesus.
What do you want?
I want you to examine the neighborhood.
Fine. I was already doing that, jackass.
The lawn rings are empty. Blood skims the voids in your porous cranial plates as if grazing the hollow of a threshed stem, or say an abandoned cocoon. A sour note is produced. It's the one the agitation plays to make its audience squirm. It is your 6th wriggling day, and with all 5 preceding it, blah 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 blah. Look! You don't have time for fancy poetry. It's almost as useless as one of those arm swing flappy things on mailboxes, assuming you even know what those were, which you don't. Trolls don't have mail. Mail is almost as useless as poetry to them. Poetry is the warm swing. This is the swing arm flappy dealy of words. And mail is the red tilty lever doodad of giving people shit. Frankly, you don't know about things skimming voids or grazing hollows or whatever. You've got ambition. You were meant to be a big shot, to be in charge of something huge and really important, and to be totally ruthless about it. You just haven't found the dominion in which you're destined for greatness yet, or even a vague concept of it. You haven't found your purpose, but you will tonight. You stew in your own impotent impotent aggravation in the cool dusk breeze. During the dark seasons, it remains dusk for most of the day. It can stay dark for many bilunar peregrines at a time, but even if it didn't, you would still have this feeling. You have a feeling it's going to be a long night.
I'll go back
inside.
Go back in.
I'm doing that.
You head back into your block and hit up your computer station. No word from any of your loudmouth pals. No news is good news. Sweet music to your ocular sponge clots.
Hey Jay. Jay, are you there?
Yeah?
Do you know
Yeah?
what? Can you guess what's on the back of his computer?
Tick.
No, ticks have 8 legs.
Oh.
Ticks have 8 legs?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. What is it, Shane?
Do you know what that symbol is on his shirt?
Cancer?
Yeah, and you know what
Yes,
cancer
right.
is? What represents cancer?
A crab.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, it's a crab.
Where are the pincers?
They're
That's
tiny.
a great question.
They're purple, is what you
They're
mean.
nubby.
Check out the magazine.
Lovely.
Gross.
Ooh, is this porn?
Yep.
It's the latest issue of Game Grub. This one appears to boast about exclusive leaks.
Yuck.
They all boast about that. I'm not even really sure what that means.
Yuck.
Check out the DVD.
Oh hey.
Hey, hey.
It is a DVD of one of your favorite series, The Thresh Prince of Bel Air. It is about a green Threshucutioner cadet who sasses up blue bloods in his flay quad pretty good. Their blood is literally blue. Lousy snobs. But Troll Will Smith shows them all how to loosen up. He is pretty much your hero. Troll TV shows have shorter titles than troll movies because TV is a much newer form of media in their society. Which is a good thing because it would be pretty hard to make this funny joke otherwise. Get down to business on the computer.
Oh shit.
You!
Okay, enough messing around. Time to get some work done. Maybe a little programming or... Oh god, it figures that installing this new beta chat client would open up the floodgates. All of your moron friends are going to be hounding you relentlessly. Not that they needed an excuse before. You wonder what this chump wants.
Okay.
Do you
I think for at least the first time that they talk, I want to voice both. Is that okay?
Okay, yeah, that's perfectly
Okay,
fine.
Yeah, just to give you an idea of how I would do it. What is up, my inverted brother? What in the sweet almighty taint chicken fuck do you want? Not a motherfucking thing, bro. Other than I'd be checking out how my best motherfucking friend is at, yo. I can't stand you, and I hate you. I hate how you type. I hate you too. It just bothers me so much. Have I mentioned that? You say it pretty much every time we talk, yeah. But I don't have to, see? But I mean, man, this feels so motherfucking unnatural and shit. You just gotta be going with what feels right at where your heart's up in, you know? Best friend. I wonder what kind of shitty thing I did to deserve such an awful best friend. Or maybe what terrible thing I'm about to do and get punished for in advance. Maybe I'm just, like, preemptively the worst fucking piece of trash who ever lived and I don't even know it yet. But hey, look, your friendship is Exhibit A, I guess. It's such a beautiful thing, this troll disease called friendship, man. Isn't it great? It's great! Friendship isn't a disease, shit sponge. It's like a mistake, a big joke of nature. It's a miracle. Oh no, don't start with the miracles again. Man, everywhere I look, all I see is motherfucking miracles. It's so spiritual, all these miracles and shit. Okay, like they just taking this fucking tits bottle of fucking Faygo I just uncracked open. And how it's being all like hissing and shit. Motherfucking hissing, man! Who went on and told it to do that? How would it even do that? It's crazy. It's a miracle. It's carbonation, you ignorant douche. Try getting school-fed sometime instead of slurping down that weird swill all day and fondling your stupid horns. No, but bro, I don't want to know. Don't even tell me. Knowing shit just steals all up the fucking magic from my miracles like a motherfucking thief, and that ain't cool. The only miracle is that you like that disgusting sludge. Where do you even get that stuff? It's also a miracle how you dress like an imbecile and are basically the stupidest asshole I've ever known. Actually, you're right. There are miracles everywhere. I've been a fool. See, man, I'm straight up telling you, miracles. It's like, alright, computers, right? What the fuck? Miracles is what? Fuck you.
Fuck you for making me just read that. Anyway, what's up with your bad self? You're serious here. Isn't something big all going down? What? I just heard something big was going down. Just all be telling me all what motherfucking it's up and all about. Stop saying all. Are you talking about TA's thing? Yeah! Fuck yeah, man. So mysterious. I'm never getting ceased to be amazed by all these fucking mysteries life's got up for us. It's great. Anyway, I don't know what's up about that. Maybe I'll talk to him tonight about it. Maybe I won't. It's probably just another one of his projects that winds up being completely useless and a huge waste of my time. Yeah, maybe, but he's your best friend though, so it's all cool. Anyway, I thought this sounded like a pretty big motherfucking deal, my man. What? Oh, bro, never mind. I just fucking did like to scare the shit out of myself here. These damn horns. You have got to get rid of those things. They make it embarrassing to know you, which is a friggin' miracle that it's even possible. Like, wow, God sure cooked up a doozy there. Twinkly-eyed son of a bitch just keep you guessing, doesn't he? Man, you know, you want to give my horns a good squeeze. That's not the noise. That's not the noise that symbol means. And actually, you know what will be a miracle to end all miracles? It'll be if I ever meet a kid I despise more than you. That will make me a motherfucking convert. I'll see light so bright I need GC to walk me around so I don't bump into shit. Sign me up for your idiotic clown religion, okay? Ha! You fucking got it, brother.
You know what?
That was really good.
I like it. Another.
Thank you.
Very
So
good.
from this point forward,
What the fuck?
anytime these two characters are talking, Hannah, can you voice Carcat?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And here he is.
Oh
What
man.
a hot mess.
It's still
Yep.
Hannah narrating.
Oh,
I
is
think.
it still me?
Yep.
Okay. Whoa, what the fuck? Who's this motherfucker? It's cool. Life is like that sometimes. It's full of mysteries. You be doing one thing, then something else hits you just like that, and you roll with it. And so you do when life hands you lemons. You sure as fuck don't make lemonade because who the fuck knows where that fucking shit comes from. It's squeezed out of miracles, I swear. So what's this motherfucker's name?
Oh, dude, tell me.
Your name is Gamzee Makara. You get pretty excited by clowns of a grim persuasion which may not be in full possession of their mental faculties. You belong to a rather obscure cult which foretells of a band of rowdy and capricious minstrels which will rise one day on a mythical paradise planet that does not exist yet. The beliefs of this cult are somewhat frowned upon by those dwelling in more common lawn rings, but you don't care. You gotta be going with what feels right, where your heart's up in, you know? You like to practice on your one-wheel device, which you are god-awful at because your feet do not reach the pedals. You enjoy a fine beverage and like to do a little baking sometimes. You got all these horns all over the place, and sometimes you step on them and scare the shit out of yourself.
Man, it's so fucking true.
You like to chat a lot with your pal Carcat, who is usually pretty cranky, but he is your best friend. You have a lot of other great friends, who you also like a lot. Your troll tag is terminally capricious, and you speak in a manner that is just a little bit whimsical. What'll you do? Capture log that bottle of Fago.
Yeah. Oh shit, dude, there it goes. There it fucking goes,
You
dude.
snag a bottle of Fago. To consume the beverage is what your fellow devotees refer to as kicking the wicked elixir. It is captured through your miracle modus. You have absolutely no idea how this thing works. And you don't want to know.
Nah, man.
Capture log the computer.
Cool.
You take your husk top.
Whoa.
Sometimes you just like to pick stuff up. Watch the colors. It's so beautiful. Life is beautiful.
Jay, are you appreciating this man?
Ride your one-wheel device.
Yeah, man.
You decided to give this diabolical contraption another shot. Maybe one of these days you'll get one more suited to your proportions. For now, this is all you have to work with. You just have to figure out how to stay on this thing without flying off the handle.
Man, what handle?
Up,
Unicycles
up,
don't have hand. Oh shit! Whoa, huh?
You do some sort of acrobatic fucking pirouette off the handle and into a big pile of horns. Sample some pie, cooling on the counter.
I don't have anything that can make a honking noise. I should have thought of that.
God damn it.
Wait, bro,
should've
I
thought
think
of
I got you. Wait a second.
You think you got me?
I think I got you.
Jay, please don't tell me you have a fucking pile of horns.
Oh my god, he's gonna annoy his landlord so badly.
That's fine, we don't live with him.
Alright.
Jay's the definition of do it for the vine.
Sample the delicious pie.
Well, I guess, should we move? We should move on with that. Jay.
Sure.
Look at this dude, though. Look at this fun fat.
I love Gamzee.
Gamzee's great.
Gamzee is my son.
He's my boy.
He's not the best character. He's not my favorite character.
That's fine. You can be wrong.
You can't be wrong. He's the best.
He's a character.
Did Jay die?
He went to go get a horn or something, which, you know, I'm concerned about this boy
Is he
sometimes.
going to take the horn off of his bike right now?
He might be about to go pilfer an actual bike horn.
Jay, don't! I know you can't hear me, but please don't fucking steal a horn.
Jay, if you can hear us, do it!
He's not gonna. It'll be from, like, his own bike or something.
So anyway, how's everyone else enjoying Homestuck?
I mean, I'm having fun.
I love it.
Having a great time.
I love Homestuck.
Pretty much it's just been you and
just
me.
a dirty word.
You and me talking so far, false change.
Yeah.
Well, Hannah's been doing narration now.
Yeah, I'm the narrator forever.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember who the next character who shows up is.
I think it's GC. I think it's probably
Okay.
GC. Probably.
Okay.
So we decided that shit. What's her tag? Fuck it, Vriska.
Nice.
It's gonna be Hannah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was predetermined by the gods.
I can't find it.
I mean, that
You
was...
can't find it?
I can't find it.
Fucking
See,
Oh.
my family had a
waste our
tradition that
time.
we dressed up as clowns for Halloween. There was a horn, and I can't find
is
it.
That's
horrible tradition.
Jay-
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for trying. I appreciate the dedication. We're gonna get back to the story now, okay, Brusky?
Okay.
Great.
All right.
I am wearing a top hat now, though.
Great.
Look, the boy's eating a
That's
pie,
nice.
okay? He's eating a motherfucking pie.
Nah.
Yeah, dude.
It is still piping hot, but you can't help yourself. You sneak a taste of the super slime pie. You aren't supposed to eat that slime. It does funny things to a troll's head. But you were never taught that on account of a lousy upbringing. Your custodian was always out to sea. That is where he is now. Maybe you'll go outside and see if you can spot him. Take a juggling club.
Okay. Cool.
Club kind.
You grab a juggling club. You'll need it if you're gonna go out. It is dangerous to go alone. Go outside.
Shit, dude, was that video games? I
No.
almost didn't catch
It
that.
wasn't video games.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look, some water.
You leave your hive and head out to the beach. There is no sign of your custodian. You should not stay out here very long. The sea dwellers are quite hostile. Someone is bugging you. This is exciting. You're always down for shooting the wicked shit with anyone who'll put up with you. Now, if only you could figure out how to get your husk top out of this stupid thing. It'd be a miracle if you could manage.
Oh, damn it.
Now-
Retrieve your husk top.
There's one. As much as I dislike Gamzee, one of my favorite gags in the strip is coming up in a few screens. So, he's
love
he's,
Gamzee.
he's praying. He's praying for his. He's praying for his computer.
Oh, dude.
You say a short prayer to your beloved mirthful messiahs and splash a pinch of special stardust in your face.
Oh, shit, dude.
Your Solidex launches your beverage far, far into the ocean.
No.
Here it is.
Well,
is.
maybe. What if?
You wonder if you just sort of reach, just sort of reach over and.
All right, cool. Got it. Got it. I got
Oh,
it.
man.
It's cool.
Oh, I fucking love that joke. It's so dumb,
Oh.
but I wonder if you could just kind of reach over and just take it.
Well,
Hey, Gamsey, you want to play gamesies with me?
hell yeah! Sounds like the motherfucking shit's bitch tits.
It sure is hard to ignore the weird things you say sometimes. But I'm gonna. The only reason I'm asking you is because your name is like game, and no other reason. Get it?
Haha, well, I heard of worse fucking reasons to be getting all about to do something. Hang on, I'm working on it. Working on the sound effects. It'll get there.
I don't know. I kind of like that one.
No, that should bother you. That reason. Why don't things like that bother you? No wonder Vantis can't stand you. But who cares about him? We're going to have some motherfucking shitty bitches playing together. Or whatever you said.
Haha, you got it. Reference secured. So is this the game I've heard about? The big mystery?
Yeah?
Whoa, okay, this is going to be fucking insane. But can we play a little later? I'm outside keeping an eye out for the old goat. You know how it is with family.
No, not really. A derp.
Oh yeah.
Way to go. How does that stupid bottled syrup of yours taste with your hoof so far up your mouth?
Oh, sorry, dude. Anyway, I'll go inside in a while. Why don't you get Carcat to fire up all that motherfucker with you? He likes games.
Oh no. God, can you imagine all the bitching and moaning? I used to try to play stuff with him, but wow, did I learn my lesson.
Alright, well, I'll try to get in and get up on my chill real soon and we can play. Just give me a minute.
Bullshit! You know you're just going to sit there on the beach and space out and lose track of time. Hello? Gams?
Oh, hey, what? Oh, man, sorry. I spaced out. Do you know how motherfucking beautiful the sound of the ocean is? Have you ever seen the ocean? Or, I mean, smelled it. Sorry.
Get some programming done.
I love Gamsey. I love him. I imagine that he did that on purpose. He might have. Alright, so this is gonna work like this, and it's gonna go like that. I'll put my name in here.
Finally,
Also,
some peace and quiet.
the file name
sorry.
is just
Finally, some peace and quiet. Now you can bear down on your coding. This will surely last all evening without interruption. You reopen one of your ATH projects you started recently. You're still horsing around with the conditions for terminating the loops. What many ATH coders do is import finite constructs and bind the loops to their lifespans. For instance, the main loop here will terminate on the death of the universe, labeled you. That way, you only have to wait billions of years for it to end instead of forever. You have a bound subloop to the lifespan of the code's author, which is you. Any routine that will, at the end, will execute when you die. You figure this might be handy for coding something to release the final will and testament, or maybe just some doomsday virus. You spend a lot of time thinking of ways to make the perfect doomsday virus. Conveniently absent from ATH's extensive import library are entities with short lifespans. Like a rapidly decaying particle that only lasts a millisecond sure would be handy, or even a fruit fly or something. But no, coding with this language is all about finding ways to trick it into doing what you want.
But
Your hacker buddy is obnoxiously good at it. He sent you some files which you still don't understand, and you're not going to admit that. He is even better at making viruses than you, which really gets stuck in your nook. Check out some of his files.
fine.
This code, when executed, immediately causes its user's computer to explode and places a curse on the user forever, along with everyone he knows and everyone he'll ever meet. Not surprisingly, later on you would run this code in a fit of stupidity. You don't know how he does stuff like this. What does this even mean? It's nonsense. Is it even syntactically viable? Are you allowed to color text like that? Ah! Maybe you should ask him about it sometime. Oh, speak of the devil. He is bugging you about something. Time to put on your game face and pretend you don't think fairly highly of his abilities.
All right.
Answer troll.
Come on, buddy, let's go.
All right, Jay, you ready?
Oh God! All right. So
Give me a list.
Southern
Give me a
and not
list.
British, right?
No,
No,
no
no,
Southern
This
here.
is the guy with the list.
This is the guy with
No
the
Southern.
list.
You can be American if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, but lisp and a little bit ornery.
Oh, he's the angry one. Okay, so this is TA, not AT.
Yes,
correct.
you got it.
All
Good
right.
job.
All right.
He's
here we go.
learning.
Kick it or flip your shit about this, but I'm getting you up to play a game with zombies people.
Why would I flip my shit about that?
Because you flip your shit about everything.
Well, will you look at this? Here is my shit, and yet it remains unflipped. Just sitting there on the skillet, getting burned on one side. It's a miracle.
Oh no, you are into miracles now because if you are. Wait, what? Now too because if you are, you're fired preemptively from the game.
Fuck no.
Oh, nice.
Miracles are like poop stains on God's underwear. Yeah, I said it. I said it. We were all thinking it.
Yeah. Making fun of people is the best thing to do.
That's why he hides them. They're fucking embarrassing. God launders in mysterious ways and embarrassing ways.
I have completely lost where we were. Oh, there we are. Wait, it's not the same. Oh. They both started with A. I got. They're the same line. Right, but let's set our mouths a second and talk about this game. It'll only be a second, really. You don't have to do too much.
Okay, good. Because I'm pretty busy tonight. What is this thing anyway? Why all the secrecy?
Well, the short story is that it is
Immersive.
is okay. That it's an immersive limitation that you play with the group. The long story is that the fate of our civilization depends on you playing it,
On us playing it.
and us playing it. Heh, I guess the long one was shorter than the short one. Fuck.
Yeah, that sounds like melodramatic bullshit, but coming from you, color me unsurprised.
Screw you, Vantis. This God, this more real than Kraft broth sauce.
Right, okay. So you made this game. You made it?
Nah. More like I adapted it.
From what?
Some crazy technology AA dug out from some ruins. Haven't you talked to her about it?
Man, no. I can't talk to her. She's so spooky. I don't know why most of our friends are such psychos.
Probably because most trolls are. If you heard that, what I heard every night, I mean, well, fuck.
No, let's not talk about your weird mutant brain. And don't scan mine or whatever. It's off limits, you douche.
No, I told you, like a billion times, I can't do that. Non-slurping fuckpot.
Oh, close enough. What? Why are you two up to this secret stuff? Why haven't you told me anything about this, huh?
Okay, I'm sorry, but really it's kind of a primitive matter between me
Private.
and her. Private. There's so many eyes with her, and I'd appreciate it if that was respected.
Oh, God. Stop being so sensitive. It's a repulsive quality.
Okay, how about you take your advice too? You are such a blubbering hypocrite. You lucky I'm so fucking magnanimous and charitable, cause otherwise there'd be no chance I'd waste my time on you.
What a load of shit. The fact that you actually think you're such a hotshot. You know you hate yourself.
Nobody hates himself more than you, idiot.
Well, yeah, I hate you way more than I hate myself, and that's fucking saying something. In fact, I hate you more than I hate myself, and you hate yourself, and you hate me combined.
Oh fuck, that noise in every leaking orifice it's got you. God, what are these words?
just-
You
Read it slow.
you know I hate the combined product of you and myself more than you could ever begin to hate me and myself and you and yourself on your worst day of your fucking deal with it.
Okay, timeout for the idiot. The idiot gets a timeout and shuts up for a second. That's you. Just tell me what to do about the game.
Okay, well, I'll send you a download soon. I'm getting up 2 teams. Like 2 separate competing teams so that there are a better chance of at least one group winning. And also, I guess, to see which one will win faster.
Okay, let me guess. There's a red team and a blue team, right?
Yeah, you're the red team. I will be the leader of the blue team.
Okay, then I guess I can pick my teammates then?
Bro, you're not the red team leader. I'll pick GC for that.
What?
Dude, I did not think you'd be interested in things that... Don't act all offended.
Oh, wow! Now I see. Really fucking clever. Picking the fucking blind girl to lead the team you're competing with. I knew you were a cheater, low-life fucking scumbag with no scruples of self-esteem and were basically worthless on every level, but somehow I'm still disappointed in you.
Yeah, I am such an idiot for not rewarding your bubbly personality and impeccable people skills with a leadership gig. What an inconsiderate knuckle sponge asshole I have been.
You're getting it now. There it is. I am a hatch leader and you know it.
I know you're filthy They're doing it the worst that aren't real. The seed flap is fluttering in the profane breeze like suiting your stinking meal tunnel. I'll do that much.
How do you get out of your cocoon in the morning knowing you're the worst thing a universe was ever responsible for? Also, it must have been hard with your hands to persistently It must have been hard. No, sorry. Also, it must be hard with your hands to persistently bothering every mutated set of genitals peppering that ghastly husk you pawn off as a body. Is
I
this
think
a
it's
typo?
supposed to be so, with your hands so
Oh.
persistently bothering every mutated, yeah.
Okay. Has a female ever looked at you without at once turning skyward and erupting like a vomit volcano? Answer me that.
This is so immature. I'm basically just laughing here at how immature you are. Like, I'll really give a fuck on who the red leader is. You want to be the leader? Fine. Go talk to GC about it.
I guess these conversations we have do get kind of embarrassing in retrospect. Are we not friends anymore because of the stuff I said?
You literally ask that every time we are joking. I can't even tell anymore.
It is a joke, moron! Honestly, I'm just glad nobody else is privy to our conversations. Actually, why don't we have a pact to delete this one from our logs? I'm just shuddering here, scrolling up and reading this.
Yeah, okay.
I have anxiety, sir!
Sounds like someone downstairs is getting pretty crabby. This is not an encounter you're looking forward to. You'll probably put it off as long as you can manage.
Yep. I want to do that.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
who's this?
Oh,
shit,
man.
It's Paul turn. It's Paul Shane's turn. Or wait. Who would voice for this? Paul Shane's voice.
It would be,
Paul Shane,
It should be Jay. It's Jay.
Me.
Yes.
Please keep it to real words. Okay. Why? Who's this young lady?
At least everything will be spelled correctly.
Yes. Your name is Terezi Pyrope.
Just Pyro.
Yeah. You are pretty enthusiastic about dragons. Yes! You have a particular affection for their colorful scales, which you gather and use to decorate your hive. Though you wait, they exist in this world?
Dragons are
Yes.
fucking real, bro. Look at all the scales on the wall.
Yes! I cannot wait to see one. All right. But okay, they make your hive. Though you live alone, deep in the woods. You surround yourself with a variety of plushy pals known as scale mates. You often spend your days with them in rounds of live-action roleplay, and you used to engage in various forms of more extreme role-playing with some of your friends before you had an accident. You take an interest in justice, holding particular fascination for orchestrating the demise of the wicked. You have taken up study for brutal Alternian law and surround yourself with legal books. You have no need for copies printed in troll braille because you can smell and taste the words.
Jay, have you ever seen Daredevil?
Yes.
It's exactly the same level of bullshit as that.
I've never seen him lick a book, but all right.
Cool.
You hope one day to join the honorable ranks of the Lacerators.
Jay. Legend?
Lacerators?
Legis. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Your troll tag is Gallows Calibrator, and you speak with the numerals the blind prophets once used. You are presently the leader of the red team, poised to begin a mysterious game with 5 other friends, to direct competition with another 6 of your friends, comprising the blue team. What will you do?
I guess, yeah, that's all for you. I'll see you.
Oh, Terezi, cut to the chase and begin lopping immediately! It's pretty hard to live action roleplay when there's no one who is all alive nearby, but all of your scale mates are alive to you. At least you pretend to believe that to annoy people. You prepare a new campaign for one of your favorite scenarios, court block drama. His Honorable Tyranny presides a trial as an especially detestable fellow, Senator Lemon Snout. You have sparred with this scumbag before. Tonight he faces justice. Oh. You will play the role of the prosecuting attorney. On Alternia, there is no such thing as a defense attorney. So it's
Karain! We're in Karain now.
Yeah!
Yes, correct.
Or a defense. In a court block, the word defense itself is offensive. Interrogate!
Senator Lemon Stout.
Let me introduce you to the Dick Act.
The stick is my dick.
Oh my god.
Most of the interrogation is the intimidating silence. Jay, read this.
Slap him around a bit!
What?
You don't want to slap around too hard. Enough to sting, but not to bruise. It must be methodical, businesslike, and persistent. You only stop when you smell tears.
You want to read for her? Oh my god.
Mr. Senator, you smell very nice. Your luscious yellow scales are more like the sweetest gumdrops to the prosecution's nose. But your deceit stinks. Did you honestly think that you could dip your corpulent snout into the Imperial beetle coffers like that and get away with it? Did you think your revolting abuse of the public trust would go unnoticed? Think again, good Senator! While the prosecution may be blind, rest assured the League of the Legislators sees all.
Hey, what's going on down here?
What's this shit? What's all this fucking
What's the-
noise?
was it-
What
was
the-
it-
I
was it
have
what?
what? Shit, is it
Yeah, what's
password?
that?
Is it a password?
Yeah,
Does
what-
it
Jay, what's
smell?
the password?
8008.
No, it didn't work. 8008.
808.
Nope, that didn't work either.
No.
Maybe it's
80082.
thick.
Um.
No. I think you meant 80085. No, that didn't work.
All right. Cool. Password
damn.
hint. Oh, there's a hint. We can get a hint.
Lemon snout sucks. Nope, that didn't work. Oh,
Very
hint.
true though.
If you don't know the password yet, it means you're not supposed to, dummy. Go back.
No, well,
Oh,
fuck.
dear.
Guess we have to go back then.
I guess we'll just leave.
Jay.
Call a witness!
Oh, well played, Lemon Snout. Well played. The prosecution's key witness murdered. How convenient. The court block has little choice but to acknowledge your cunning. You've earned just a teensy sliver of your respect back. For now. But wait! Oh my! What have we here?
Shocking development. Ah.
The prosecution begs your pardon, dear Senator, but you appear to have dropped something. A personal satchel, perhaps? Chock full of illicit embezzled beetles, with which you have the unmitigated cheek to waltz before his tyranny, concealed beneath your ill-gotten finery. The prosecution requests a short recess from his honorable tyranny, so that all law-abiding and mother grub-fearing citizens may go outside and puke!
Ah.
Jay.
Well, oh, sentence the criminal!
As the prosecutor, it is your job to reach a final verdict and sentence the reprehensible felon, while his tyranny watches in silence and submits grim approval. But you take pity on this miserable bureaucrat. You're feeling merciful. You will give him a fighting chance. You will flip a double-headed troll cager to decide his fate. You do this quite often when making important decisions, kind of like Batman's nemesis Two-Face, or that guy from No Country for Old Men. Turns out there are a lot of badasses out there flipping coins, but those are Earth things and you've never heard of them. It's safe to say you borrowed this gimmick from one of the many, many troll things out there that's got hard-boiled dudes flipping coins for major stakes. You base the habit on whichever one smells the most badass. The coin tumbles through the air. Lemon Snout is sweating bullets. Tink.
That's what you get, Lemon Snout.
A favorable flip. The senator exhales in relief. But what are you so happy about, Lester Lemon Snout? He looks a bit confused. Lister. He quivers his
You called him
lowly...
Lester?
I called him Lister Lemon Snout. He quivers his lowly proboscis at the coin. See? The coin has exonerated him. Coin? What coin? Surely you jest, Mr. Senator. The prosecution sees no coin. She's blind, remember?
Oh.
How many times?
I fucking love Terezi.
She's my favorite character.
Don't blame me.
I have concerns about her. I have slight.
Adjourn.
I adore.
Yeah, his name is Lester Lemon Snout now. Anyway, Jay, you can take over from here. I just wanted to do that.
All
bit.
right. Another triumph for justice, I guess. The court block is adjourned. You offer final solutions to his tyranny and in the customary manner. Okay, it's not customary at all. You're just kind of weird. It's just that your red chalk is the most delicious chalk. You cannot get enough of it. And anyone who says there are more delicious chalk out there can simply reeks of deceit. What in the world? What? Okay. You sure had to go through a lot of trouble to do that. Huh. Go get Kane.
Cane kind.
You take your walking cane, which you use as a weapon, kind of like that Earth Daredevil you've never heard of. You will use it to wall up enemies when you enter the medium.
Oh yeah.
Locked in!
Yeah.
Begin recruiting team members! Have you been licking the sky?
Constantly licking her computer monitor.
Your nose begins scorning your chump roll through the saliva smears on your monitor for potential teammates. so you can start playing. Nope, not her. Nope, not her either. Definitely not that guy. All right, how about this girl? You like to role play with her sometimes via chat. You pretend you are a member of the serious noble Dragony race. Dragon race. While she does her own goofy thing. You don't have it in the heart to tell her that your chat RPing is meant
Facetiously.
Facetiously.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not any better. Troll AC!
GC
gonna be
lands
Hannah.
on her whelping stoop and raps on your cave with her noble and elegant talon, and once with her mighty snout for good measure.
Oh God, what am I doing?
Shit.
AC Swantis from a...
AC Swantis from her dust cave, a little sleepy. But from the recent kill, AC uses one of her mouths to lick the fresh blood off of her paws, and the other one to blow you a kiss.
GC with a mighty whisk of her mighty tail plucks the kiss from out of the air mightily. GC pockets the kiss in her enchanted rucksack for later to do something magical, like make goblin wishes come true.
Yes! AC finds that to be the most admirable use of a kiss. She thinks that goblin wishes need to come true too, just like any other kind of person's wishes. AC begs your pardon while she rips apart this tasty beast to prove a meal for her cubs.
GC eyes the beast hungrily and mightily.
Uh-oh!
GC eyes the cubs hungrily and mightily, especially mightily.
Don't you dare! I mean, AC shouts, don't you dare! Indignantly!
But it is too late. GC scoops up a plump cub with her glistening majestic tail and flies off magically. The innocent cub is crying and crying and crying.
AC says, no! That's my crestfallen. AC gets a clever idea to slake the majestic dragon's mighty hunger. She prepares the lion's share of the slain armored polar bear for GC.
GC's magnificent curiosity has been perked. Is it a... That's what it says.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Is it a bull collar bear? Oops, she asked that.
AC pauses a moment and nods knowingly with a couple of smug grins on her face. She confirms that it is indeed the bulliest of bears.
GC instantly loses interest in the puny cub and drops it to the ground far below.
But as it happens, the really cute cub lands in a bush safe and sound. Whew!
GC's alarming and splendiferous girth settles over the succulent collar bear steak. When she finishes the savory red meat, she lifts her proud wise head and opens her great big mouth and speaks the ancient tongue of 1,000 wisdoms. She says, "Hey, do you want to play a game with me?"
AC crinkles up her nose and prepares for a really unprecedented marathon of baffling feline obstinacy. Her dragony suitor will make neither rhyme nor reason for her perplexing behavior for even an instant.
No, that was a real question. Do you want to play a game?
Oh, okay. If you mean a computer game, then yes, sounds like fun.
Okay, you can be on my team.
Team? Who else is playing?
I haven't decided yet. A whole bunch of us in 2 teams.
Oh, well, it does sound like it will be a lot of fun, but I think I should get permission first.
It's so stupid. He's not the boss of you.
I know, but I'm still kind of scared of him, and I think perhaps it's best if I just run it by him first so there isn't a kerfuffle about it or anything.
This is stupid in such a terrible myriad of dumb ways. You shouldn't be afraid of anyone. You kill big animals with your bare hands. And in any case, he lives nowhere near you, so the whole thing is extra stupid.
I know. I don't think it'll be a big deal. I'll just mention it to him casually, and it'll be fine, I'm sure. And then we can play a game in just a little bit.
Fine. In the meantime, I will go round up some more people to play with.
Okay.
That was
All
great.
right. All
That
right.
was great.
So,
Cute.
first and foremost, love the voice. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Second, who's going to be TC?
I forget which one TC is.
He's strong, man.
So I think,
Oh, no,
wait,
TC's...
No, it's not.
No, okay,
Yeah, I
I'm
was
thinking
about
of
to
someone
say.
else. I'm thinking of the next guy.
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
I was jumping
yeah.
ahead. Never mind. Okay, well, for the future, who's going to
Yo,
be CT? No, whatever.
Yo, shit, man. It's either you or you get AG. It's up to you, man.
Well, okay, so here's the thing, right? And I was actually talking to Hannah about this earlier, I think. There's a character that I don't think anyone's gonna want to be, and either I'm gonna have to take that character, or we're gonna have to foist that on Jay.
I'll do it.
We'll see what happens. Anyway,
I'll do it.
We can't have him. We can't have Jay voice him. He talks with another one of Jay's characters too much.
okay, well we'll get to it.
Hey, Gamzee. You want to play
We already did it.
gamesies with me?
Hell yeah, man. We already had this conversation. Let's fucking skip it, dog.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
That's Jay.
That's Jay.
Oh, no, not Carcat. You were only going to ask him as a last resort. You wonder what he wants. You will try to avoid mentioning the game. Hopefully he hasn't caught wind of it yet. Oh, deal with Carcat.
Hey, guess what? Big news! Like, holy shit, stop the presses. This is a humongous deal sort of news.
What is it?
You're not the red team leader. That's me. I'm the leader. It's been decided on an official basis.
Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to make a big stink about this and say, I want to be the leader.
What? No. I mean, you can, but it won't do you any good because I'm the leader, and that's all there is to evacuate through your protein chute on the matter.
Well, it may surprise you to know that I don't give a crap about who gets to be leader, because unlike you, I actually have a fucking smidgen of maturity and self-respect.
That's a lie. You're more of a melodrama spaz queen than me, and you know it, and this stuff you're saying is a pretend stunt. You're like a rocket-propelled spaz maggot spring-loaded up the ass of a psychedelic fucking freak-out weasel on idiot drugs. So let's not play make-believe games here. Leader, me.
Carcat, I don't care. You can be the stupid leader. I just want to play the game.
Okay, great. If it's any consolation, I've selected you to be my second in command.
Really?
Fuck you, offer rescinded.
Okay, but seriously, I would have suggested you be the leader, but honestly, it comes with serious responsibilities, and I wasn't sure if you were up to it.
How could you think that? I'm an incredible leader with all kinds of prioritization, and command skills. And I'm going to rock the cock off this weather vane, and the blue team will wish they never slithered out of the mother grub's heinous, undulating asshole. So just give me the full briefing. What do you know?
Okay, there's a lot to take in there. The thing you need to know is that the leader starts out by running the client application, while I, the lowly second officer, connects to you with the server, while I remain generally in awe of your manly grandeur, and I sit at my computer doing menial chores in support of your heroic escapades, which honestly, I don't think you're ready for, but whatever.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I was made for. Being in charge of adventure, running around and stuff, and fucking shit up like a goddamn hero with a Ripper Wasp in his jock. Let's get cracking here. Launch your server or whatever. I'll install the hero program.
The client?
Yeah.
Okay, if you insist. Far be it for me to stop you from being so dashing and courageous, and to be perfectly honest, a little bit handsome.
Yes, exactly. Now you're making sense. This is the kind of thing that sane people say. Keep at it. There's hope for you yet.
Okay, I'll try. Anything to get you to stop being such a baby.
What's a baby?
Oh, it's like a mythical little pink monkey. Something my loosest dreams about.
I thought you didn't have one.
I don't. Yet. Not allowed to.
Why not? Why have you never mentioned this anyway? Honestly, Terezi, it sounds like more frothing loony buck nonsense.
If I ever did have one, it would mean the world was coming to an end.
Oh, thank God. You just said something normal. I was starting to worry there. Woo! Back in Sandland.
It's true. I don't completely understand it, but that's what it told me.
We need to get you out of that fucking tree and into a proper goddamn lawn ring. You've been stunted living up there by the whispers of fucking bark gnomes or something. I think one of my neighbors was just cold recently. Maybe you could live there.
No way, screw lawn rings. More like yawn rings. I love my tree, but you're welcome to visit sometime. It's especially nice in the third autumn.
Okay, well, speaking of that, I should go downstairs and deal with this grumpy customer. It's going to fondle major seed flap, but hopefully it'll be quick. Can you establish your connection and do the trivial sidekick stuff, I guess, in the meantime?
Okay.
Alright.
A little later.
What the hell? What the hell? This is the worst.
After the Night of Blood's heroic arrival to the land of Pulse and Haze, you quickly crafted a new weapon. Home smell you later. Plus some other cool stuff.
Shit, yeah!
Now deal with Terezi.
I will! Oh, screaming at my phone! You can see me right. Tell me what is wrong with this picture.
He said the thing.
Oh my God.
No, I can't see anything.
Oh yeah. Well, anyway, press your nose against the slobbery screen and tell me what's wrong with this picture, please.
It smells pretty terrible.
That's because you just took a hard drag of my load gaper, which for some reason I have discovered outside on this little island.
You mean your toilet?
Well, ooh la la. Excuse my disdain for your blue-blooded vernacular.
What color's your blood?
Whoa, none of your business. Seriously, was that a serious question? Unbelievable.
I will find out someday.
What is it with your obsession with colors? It's bad enough that you waste all my hard-earned grist rambling my hive around like that, not even in the direction of the fucking gate. But then you go and spend it on an ugly paint job. I killed a lot of imps for that grist.
Carcat, please. Don't pretend you don't enjoy going around killing things, and that you wouldn't enjoy killing a whole lot more. Prancing around with your little sickle, being all adorable.
Yeah, right. More like Adora Bloodthirsty. I'm prancing around being that, okay? Shit. Anyway, this is awful. This is no way for a leader to be treated.
Sorry, this is what you wanted. The leader is the first one in. This is what the leader is supposed to do.
No, this is not anything except for what bullshit is. A leader shouldn't be at the mercy of the hive renovation whimsy of a psychotic blind girl. When do I get the chance to fuck up somebody's hive? I should be the next one to connect to a client.
No, you can't. You have to be the last one to connect to complete the chain.
More lies.
Think of it this way. I'm your server player, so priority has to be on me getting in the game before I get killed by meteors. In which case, you'd be screwed in there. Then the next guy comes in, then the next, and you bring in the last one.
Wait, what? Meteors? What the fuck are you talking about? What does this have to do with meteors?
Oh boy, you need to get with the program, Carcat. Have you talked to AA?
44 what?
Apocalypse Arisen, sorry.
No, of course not.
Or TA, or AG, I guess, or CA. Really, there's like this whole conspiracy about this, as I'm finding out.
Well, why don't you just tell me so I don't have to talk to any of those double-talking assholes?
I can't. I gotta step out of the tree for a moment. When I come back, I will enter the game. See ya!
Hey!
a little while ago.
Oh, look at this frog place. Oh, shit.
Paulshin, I think this might be your last troll.
Is this gonna be me?
I think so, yeah.
Am I gonna be the...
wait, no, never mind, hang on. That doesn't
I'm
make any sense.
all ladies. Oops, all ladies.
No, you gotta be either the blue blood guy that we were talking about earlier, or the guy with the laser thing.
Yeah.
You gotta be one of the two. You gotta pick one.
Well, we'll get to
So
that.
who's gonna be this?
I guess it's you.
Oh, okay.
Or Jay.
No, I
No,
will
that
not
doesn't make
let
sense.
Jay.
Yeah, it would be Hannah.
Yeah,
I can do a great voice.
No.
That's right, Jay. That's right.
AA is like my third favorite character, so fucking
Okay.
deal. I'm not letting Jay ruin this for me.
Wow.
Whoop. Whoop. Desecrate.
Desecrate.
I guess that's me
this would, yeah.
You're not sure why you did that, really. There'll probably turn out to be a reason. There's a reason for everything. Understanding this lets you be reckless, whoever you are. A little later. Shit. I'm just gonna keep reading this for now. Somewhere else entirely. Rubbish from the land dwellers makes you sick, whoever you are. Hey, Jay.
Some person.
Jay, do you know what that symbol
Jay.
is?
No.
Aquarius.
Don't, no cheating!
Why not?
And later
The
still.
water one. Because waves.
This is you.
We return to the land of pulse and haze so that we can rewind a bit. Before all that paint got slopped on your hive and before that mysterious hole was made. Man, how'd that hole get made? It was when Carcat ran TA's cursed app program and his computer blew up. That's what happened. We'll see this happen later. It will be startling and unexpected. Deal with the crabby customer.
Oh shit.
Ah!
You go downstairs and confront your custodian, which is another term for a frightening beast known as a lusus naturae. Your lusus has looked after you since you were very young in lieu of any biological parents whom you have never known. No young troll ever knows his or her blood parents, nor could any such lineage ever be accurately traced. Adult trolls supply their genetic material to filial pails, carried by imperial drones and offered to the monstrous mother grub deep underground in the brooding caverns. She then combines all the genetic material into one diabolical incestuous slurry and lays hundreds of thousands of eggs at once.
Huh. Well.
The eggs hatch into young larval trolls which wriggle about to locate a cozy stalactite from which to spin their cocoons. After they pupate, the young troll with his or her newfound limbs undergoes a series of dangerous trials. If they survive, they are chosen by a member of a diverse and terrifying subterranean monster population native to Alternia. This creature becomes the troll's lusus, and together they surface and choose a location to build a hive. The building process is facilitated by carpenter droids left on the planet to cater to the young, but only for building. They're on their own otherwise. The vast majority of adult trolls are off-planet, serving some role in the forces of ongoing Imperial conquest, besieging other star systems in the name of Alternian glory. The culture and civilization of the homeworld is maintained almost entirely by the young. Trolls sure are weird!
Alright, so let me pause the music right quick, because it looks like we might have us a questionable S going on here.
Oh.
Or not.
You leap into the domestic fray in an attempt to mollify your nannying aggressor. After a lot of kicking and fussing and gnashing of teeth and carapace, you just pull a few chilled rogue cubes from the fridge and settle the beast down. Trolls and their custodians have a peculiar arrangement of codependence. The lusus behaves as a lifelong bodyguard, caretaker, and visceral sort of mentor, while the young troll must learn to function as a sort of zookeeper. We decide to agree this conflict is not big enough to deal with to warrant a detailed examination in action or an embedded musical accompaniment. We also agree that while it would have been pretty sweet, we are also kind of in a hurry here. But if it were to be accompanied by something audible, it would probably sound something like this. We decide to listen to that track, close our eyes, and imagine what might have been. Wow, that sure was awesome. Anyway, moving on.
What?
Oh, hey.
Hey, it's that guy.
So this would be you.
This would be me. In fact, we're in such a hurry, you could almost say we need to get moving on the double. So there's this pretty cool dude, okay? Some people seem to think he's cool, sometimes. He guesses they're right. I mean, maybe, if they say so. Actually, you know what? They're right. This guy's dynamite lit in a box of hot shit. Screw the haters. Anyway, he's standing around being all chill. Like cool dudes are known to do sometimes, when they're not moping around or nursing migraines or whatever. A cool dude like this probably has a real cool name.
Or at least a name that doesn't completely fucking suck. Like, at least not the kind of name that belongs to someone you want to just perpetually wail on. Maybe just a name that makes you cringe a little, but you guess you can deal with it if you've got to. It's just a guy's name. It's not like it really matters. Who cares? But he probably wouldn't just tell you what it was if you asked. He'd be way too moody for that. In fact, this guy probably thinks you've got some attitude, and probably doesn't want a damn thing to do with you. You could always try to guess his name, but instead of that, here's a better idea. Why don't you just fuck off and go to hell? Here, name this kooky broad instead.
Oh, okay.
Bloop. Okay, what's her name? Wait.
What?
Wait. You gotta be kidding me. Looks like we're going back to the other guy again. Alright, hang on, bring this car around. Bloop. It appears this cool and moody dude had a change of heart. He feels pretty bad about flying off the handle like that, as if shit wanted nothing to do with the handle. Shit would like to reconcile with the handle and perhaps seek marital counseling. So what's his name gonna be? Boop. Enter his name. Your name is Solix Captor. You are apeshit bananas at computers, and you know all the codes. All of them. You are the unchallenged authority on apiculture networking, and though all your friends recognize your unparalleled achievements as a totally sick hacker, you feel like you could be better. It's one of a number of things you sort of beat yourself up about for no very good reason during sporadic and debilitating bipolar mood swings. You have a penchant for bifurcation in logic and in life. Your mutant mind is hounded by the psychic screams of the imminently deceased. Your visions foretell of the planet's looming annihilation, and yet, unlike the typical sightless prophet of doom, you are gifted with vision twofold. For now. You have developed a new game, adapted via code parsed from the runes and glyphs in an ancient underground temple. You believe this game to be the salvation of your race, though you're not sure how yet. To ensure success, you will distribute the game to 2 teams of friends, a red team and a blue team. You will lead the latter group. Your troll tag is Twin Armageddons, and you tend to speak with a bit of a lisp. What will you do? Solix, you should equip those throwing stars to your Strife Specialist.
Oh, hey, look at those things.
But why would you do that? A high-level psionic has no use for any particular specific allocation. Fling the star's specific word.
Shwink!
Shing! You make short work of the specibus and, oh god, one of your B-house mainframes. The silicone was sliced clean through by your foolish maneuver. What were you thinking? The workers pair up and dance angry messages to you in binary code.
Binary!
Taste the honey.
Oh. Oh.
No! You do not, under any circumstance, eat the mind honey. The consequences are highly unpleasant. And you cultivate this honey for your Lucis. It helps him not to be such a complete idiot all the time. Merely most of the time instead. Calm those bees down. Calm them.
Snap. Or, sorry, snap.
Nap time. Get to work at computer. Cool. You are always up to your nook in the newest and hottest games. It is hard to walk around the place without squishing them. Whenever that happens, you are screwed, and you have to grow a new one from scratch. Or just pirate it, you guess. But tonight is no night for games. Well, okay, yes it is. Just one game in particular, and this game is no joking matter. It is delirious bug nasty. Solix, recruit team leader.
Whoop. Jay.
Oh, that's me right. Oh. Taser, you want to be the leader of one of the teams?
You mean for your game to save the world?
Yeah.
Okay, I pick red team.
Okay, I didn't say anything about a red team or even that there were 2 teams, but fine.
Obviously, you're going to set up red and blue teams. Come on.
You don't know what I'm going to do. Stop being all as though you can read my mind. It's not a power you have, your strengths are being blind and tricking people about stuff. And I'll guess being genuinely savvy about and pretty decent at other stuff. But that's not why I'm picking you and not some other fucking schlub from that place now.
Nice save.
Solix, please. You are my Mr. Appleberry Blast, and everybody knows those are your favorite flavors, even though you type in yucky mustard, which is weird.
Maybe there is more to me than you think. I would say meets the eye, but you know. Maybe I'm not.
But you
maybe,
know.
Maybe I am not the. Maybe I am not the two-trick hoofbeat you want to make me out as. Maybe I'll just want to give you the red and blue thing a rest for a change and not make it so it's like, oh look, it's like predictable fuck with those two stupid colors. It's amazing how much people fucking hate him. Who?
You're still
Anyway.
going, buddy.
No, I'm just trying to figure out him. Who
Yeah.
him?
Everybody
Anyway,
he's
saying
talking
that
about
everybody hates
himself.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
They're making fun of him because he always picks red and blue things. And he's like, oh, well, maybe I'm not going to pick red and blue this time just so nobody goes, oh, look, it's that predictable fuck that everybody hates that always picks the same two colors.
Oh, because of his glasses. I get it
Well,
now.
and
Well,
also his eyes.
No, the glasses were another part of the red and blue thing. He just really likes red and blue.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Maybe red and blue aren't that great, and I hate them suddenly. Have you thought of that? Maybe I'm more of an
Aubergine.
aubergine guy, plus whatever that putrid color is that you type with. What is that? Turquoise? Turquoise? Maybe it's making me turquoise. Maybe the new name of that color is Somerset Head Must. Have you considered that? Maybe it's sticker is red and blue, so maybe it's just suck on it.
Giving Jay Solix is the best and worst thing that's ever happened.
Maybe. Maybe is a stupid word. Maybe that's the...
Now I'm doing the list. God damn it. I'm so used to doing the list from Kokichi that every time I see it, I want to do it.
Maybe that's the big maybe we should all ponder tonight over some hot shut the hell up tea. So you think I'm savvy?
Yeah, I think so. Pick out whatever you want for the red team and I'll lead the blue team. I'll send you the download link soon. Talk to you later.
Wait, maybe you should tell me more about the game first. How exactly are we going to be saving the world?
I don't know yet. I just know that what lives seen in my visualization. That the world will end with our whole race dies, and this is how we save it. And I can...
AA.
Oh! And AA can pick me up in this so don't be all doubting me about it.
I'm not doubting you. I think you are right. Mostly.
Mostly. What does that mean?
Well, when you talk about how you're going to die too.
I'm going to die. I mean, we all are, but especially me. I am going to get my ass served to me twofold. Double the Severus! Like dudes on a double butler island. No! Maybe getting worked over by a...
Siamese.
Is that what that is? Siamese twin Masood.
Masood!
Masood. But before I die, I'm gonna go blind like you. It has to happen like that. And that's the why. But I think it's like fulfilling some requirements of a true prophet of doom. In order for some vision to be right, That has to happen, and the universe will have two of it will. It's kind of like how a prophet earns his stripes by being blind, like an angel earns its wings.
What's an angel?
Some terrible mystical demon with these awful feathery wings.
Yikes.
Paradox Space uses them as Uzu in the end.
To usher in it to end.
To Uther, India.
Uther.
How do you... How does it even know what an angel... How does it even know what angel to use?
Huh?
Hmm?
So yeah, we will all die, but most especially me. End of story.
But don't take this the wrong way, but how could you be totally sure about all that? How do you know some of the real visions you're having aren't getting all tangled up with the, sort of the way you are about yourself?
What do you mean?
How you get mopey and you're always the victim or something, and how sometimes you think you suck when you really don't. Maybe that's clouding your vision.
Okay, that's just some personal, private, emotional issues that I'm dealing with. And honestly, I'd appreciate you not always throwing that in my face every goddamn opportunity you get. Like, is this a big circus act to you that I this special clown pile?
See? God, so sensitive.
Seriously, talk to AA. C will corroborate everything. And you and C are pretty tight, aren't you?
Not really anymore. She used to be a lot of fun, but now talking to her, I don't know. It just somehow always makes me sad.
Okay, well, tonight was not about fun. This is serious. Deliriously so.
There you go.
We are in Seriously shit-stained city.
Screw you and your shit stains. I will have a fucking blast and you can't stop me. Blue team scum!
Oh shit, Lizan, fuck you.
Close it off.
Closing up.
Oh shit. It's Floaty Lady.
Oh shit. Look at that floaty lady
What's she doing with that thing she just broke?
floating.
Dook.
Duke.
That.
That.
Oh, excuse you.
Yes, that makes sense. Yes.
I
sorry.
know it does.
Yes.
Okay, that was completely meaningless. What was the point? Whoever you are.
Oh. Solix, deal with the Apocalypse Horizon.
Okay, I guess we have to make this decision now. No, actually we don't. We already did this. Okay.
It's Hannah.
Did you set up the teams?
Still working on it, but yeah, more or less. We should all be playing soon, and I guess leaving this dimension is what happens, right?
Yes.
So, I guess you should be happy we finally got out of here?
I don't know about that.
Will you at least be able to leave this voice behind?
I don't know about that either.
Isn't that kind of depressing? The thought that they might stay with you until you die?
Not really. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with a lot of things. Even our inevitable failure, though it will briefly masquerade as victory.
Wow, look. What was... that was so much more depressing than the thing I just said. Terezi was right. You are such a drag to talk to these days.
She was right about a lot of things.
Wow, what a mysterious thing to say. I'm so intrigued. Do me a favor and spare me a spooky conundrum light. You are kind of pissing me off. Yeah.
But you like to talk to me. That is a fact, not a question. They told me.
Oh, your sources have spoken. Relay a message for me. Tell them that you two get haunted by a huge creaking boom boat.
Why do you like to talk to me?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because we are supposed to have the world together?
Save the
Save.
world, but yeah.
Yes! I also talked to I also talk to you because, in case you haven't noticed, I despise myself and perpetually seek to duplicate. Yep. Through the emotional pain, the canopy of physical pain my hideous mutant brain causes me every day. Oh my god, I just had a breakthrough! Thanks so much for this. This is great. That was a joke here, Deb. Ha.
Ha.
Now tap it again.
Ha.
There you go. You are now officially the life of the party. Yeah. I just took an embarrassing video of you cutting loose there. Boy, I sure hope this juicy nugget doesn't wind up on the internet.
Mm-hmm. Solix, I actually would like it if you were happy.
Okay, thank you for saying so.
You seem sad and angry all the time. What does anger feel like? I forget.
Have you ever been angry? I don't remember you getting angry about anything.
Maybe I never was. I feel like I was, though. Once.
Why did you ask Carcat? He's always angrier than me. For that matter, why don't you just get on... what? On his case about it. Oh yeah, his case about it. Instead of mine.
I think his anger serves a greater purpose. It's part of his destiny and thus ours. It will help him to sabotage his own designs, which are very much in opposition to the broader purpose, and will sow the seeds of our failure. A failure which will ironically prove to be mission critical.
If you think you are going to fail, why wouldn't you get mad about that? At least the voice is sending you down this blind alley the whole time.
They never lied, though. This is how it had to be. I have to be totally honest, though at no point did I ever lie, but through omission, this game will not save the world.
The fuck?
And though it is still very important even in our defeat, unfortunately, it is much closer to serving as the instrument of our people's demises than of their salvation. And we 12 will behave simultaneously as the pawns and the orchestrators of the great undoing.
I don't want to play anymore then.
You will, though.
Fuck that, just watch. This thing is dusted.
Dusted.
Check me out. All dusted like a fatty fucking maid.
That... It cannot be stopped. Meteors are en route. You know this, Solix.
Who cares? I'm yanking the grub tube on this overpunched bitch. I'm telling red team leader to forget the whole thing. I'm quitting as blue team leader. If you want to shamble through this macabre fantasy of yours, Solo be my guest.
You were never going to be the team leader, though. Which is to say, the first to enter.
Are you messing with me? Do you realize I'm psychic too? I'll just pull so much trippy shit out of my spinal crevice. It would make my head spin like
Dervish.
Devrish in a fucking blender. To get off your high hoof beat. Beast.
I'm coming up.
Huh? Up where? Hello?
Solix, abort. Abort the game.
Uh-oh.
We didn't know. We didn't know, Solix.
It's still you, buddy.
I need to make a request.
What's
What's
that?
up, buddy?
I can't do this voice. I can't.
Okay.
This hurts my head.
All right, what do you want? What do you want
I
to do
mean,
then?
if you want, you can just read the lines. Just like
Without
you don't
the lisp?
have
Would that
have
make
to
it
do the
easier?
lisp.
Okay, I guess so. Cause the three different things are getting me. All right, here we go. Okay, so he's angry, right?
Yeah.
He's grumpy. Yeah, he's always
Grumpy.
like
Okay.
annoyed at everybody because he's like. Imagine that you got a slumber party with all of your friends and everybody was invited and everybody showed up and you were upset about it.
Yeah, he's upset.
All right. Hey, change of plans. We don't play in this game anymore. You don't have to go recruiting. Sorry to waste your time.
I'm not the leader anymore. Carcat is.
He is?
He threw a tantrum about it, so I let him be the red leader.
Okay, that was fairly predictable, but that's fine. I'll talk to him about it.
What's going on?
Nothing. This game sucks and AA is full of crap. Sorry about all this.
Hmm?
Boot it?
Still you.
Oh, hey, change of plan. We're not playing this game anymore.
Hey, guess who the red team leader is? I'm the leader. It's me. Your plan to cripple the rival team has failed.
I know. She told me I don't care. The game is bad news. It will cause the end of the world. Now, stop it. Or not stop it. So forget it. Just go back to whatever you were doing, running your C code or whatever.
Oh, ha ha ha, so pathetic. This is yet another feeble attempt to weaken your opposition. Terezi and I have already established a connection, and we are making great progress here. We are a great team, and I am a fantastic leader. We will beat this game in no time, while your team is clearly still asleep at the thorax.
Oh, God. No, you idiot. I don't care about the game anymore. I'll just quit. I'm not playing. You should too.
Amazing! You're either being really persistent with this transparent ruse, or you're really just that sad and incompetent. Neither case deserves my respect or my friendship. In fact, you know what? Friendship canceled. It's official. Bye-bye, friendship.
Oh, like you haven't said that a billion times. You aren't in any position to question my competence. You are the worst programmer I've ever seen. You don't know anything about computers. Why do you bother? The only thing you're good at is yelling and making huge mistakes. And being ugly and horrible in every way and having stupid nubby horns.
To be honest, I don't see what's so great about your programming or your hacking. What is a hacker even? Just some smug asshole in movies doing fake things and making up words. It's not even a real thing to be. It's just some bullshit title you gave yourself so you can feel a little bit less loathsome.
Oh no, more childish birds. I don't have to prove anything to you. I'm a great hacker, period.
No, it's all so clear now. You were a fraud all along. What does all this nonsense code you wrote even do? It's all nonsense. Like a bluff. You just say, oh, Carcat will never understand what I wrote. It's bullshit because he's too dumb to figure out. Well, you're busted. These viruses here, I bet, do nothing at all.
Wait, KK.
I bet if I ran them, nothing bad would happen. Might even improve my computer's performance.
No dope.
How about this idiotic program with the red and blue code, which is a meaningless thing to do with code anyway. It's really not, it helps. What does that even mean? It's another one of your scams. Why not sneak some bad clip art into the files too and pretend that that's code?
I lost it. Where did it go? There it is.
Oh, God.
No, don't run that. I'm serious.
What would happen?
I'm not sure, but it'd probably be really bad if you did. You just ran it. Just don't.
Aha! Just as I thought. You can't even come up with a good lie when I press you on it. Your bluff has been called. Compiling as we speak. It will auto-run when it finishes. And now I have to go attend to something outside because Terezi is doing something just unspeakably stupid right now. Whoops, I forgot I said that. It was privileged information.
You are the dumbest grubfucker on the planet, I swear.
Later, douchebag!
KK, do not run the code! Hello!
Kaboom!
Carcinogenesis' computer has exploded.
Oh my god!
Jay, that was great.
That was good,
Great.
yeah.
Dropping the list was a great choice.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
This is gonna make this a
It
lot
was
Keep it.
more
too many layers. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You are highly startled by the totally unexpected explosion. Carcat and his friends and everyone they would never ever meet thereafter would experience great misfortune on account of the curse unwittingly implemented through Solix's esoteric Mobius double reach-around virus. Every troll's Lucis would soon die. All but one of their kernel sprites would be prototyped with a dead Lucis, each prior to entering the medium. Upon entry, they would each have a bittersweet reunion with the creature after the kernel hatched, triggering the sprite's metamorphosis.
For the first time, the trolls would be able to have verbal conversations with their custodians and would be guided by them along their journeys. Unfortunately, the underlings and warring royalty would gain the benefits of the monstrous prototypings as well. Each sprite, except for one, would only be prototyped once. Players would learn that quickly, while one pre-entry prototyping per player was absolutely necessary for ultimate success, additional pre-entry prototypings merely empowered their enemies unnecessarily.
So you got that right, Jay? All their Luci are going to die, and they're going to use them to turn into sprites like John did with his Nana.
Oh, like Nana.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I hope you weren't
Which
Is that
attached.
a sea dragon?
That's...
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, poor Goat Dad.
Go,
dude.
Dad!
Goat Dad, man.
The game has no explicit rules that demand something dead for prototyping, but in practice, the kernel sprite has particular attraction to the deceased or the doomed. Across every session ever played, exceptions to this pattern are extremely rare.
So that's something else new.
Alex. Lament.
Oh, yeah.
Why did you send Carcat that code? It was such a bad idea. You suppose it was a boastful gesture to get a friend to think more highly of you. But why would flaunting your superior skills accomplish this? It was foolish. You ought to wipe all these clever viruses you wrote off your computer. They can only bring more trouble. Delete them.
Oh, shit.
RF viruses, more viruses, really bad viruses, OMG holy shit never compile these, and weak sauce viruses. While deleting your virus folders, you pause on one oddball file you have lying around. You did not write this virus. You copied it from an obscure server far beyond your planet's global network. This application is running on that server perpetually. It is an extremely simple till death program. I guess we'll call it that. Its main loop is tied to the lifespan of the universe. When the universe dies, a mysterious subprogram will be executed. You have no way of knowing what this subprogram does. It runs on a protected part of the server. It is completely unhackable. You delete the file, but it won't do much good. The program is already running elsewhere. Luckily, whatever harm it will do will not be done for many billions of years. And even then, what harm could a virus do after the expiration of the universe? This file always struck you as being quite odd, and it's really good that this will never be relevant. Ever.
Nope.
It'll never, ever, ever be relevant. But Solix, even with his vision twofold, does not have the perceptional luxuries of our vision omniscient. Because we're readers, it's great. When executed, the subprogram will summon an indestructible demon into the recently voided universe. This monstrous being with the power to travel through time is inconvenienced very little by his arrival upon the Great Undoing. He has the entire cadaver of the expired universe to pick apart at his whim. From its birth through its swelling maturity and tapering decay. In a reality he is known to have marked for predation, he will go about assembling followers through various epochs, even going as far as personally establishing the parameters for his future summoning. Solix couldn't know that the virus is essentially a formality. Because the demon is already here.
Ta-da! He said the thing.
What?
Sounds like your Lucis is agitated about something up there. You already gave him a serving of honey today. If he thinks he can get more, well, that's just greedy. You wonder what could be bothering him.
Oh, shit.
You keep your enormous Biclops chained to the roof of your communal hive stem. It is the only place there is room for him. Dueling with him on the roofs during feeding time is a daily ordeal. You know, this kid seems familiar.
Oh, shit.
Be the other girl.
Ching.
Oh, shit! This would be Jay reading.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Let's see here. Yes. You are now one of the 5 other girls. What in the...
He's a big bug.
What?
He's a big bug. Lucis is a big bug.
That face. That face.
It's beautiful.
Jesus Christ, the colors.
This is her place.
That place. Oh no.
Does it look familiar, Jay?
That space.
Does it look familiar, Jay?
Oh wait, isn't that the place of the? But then the statue she broke the head off of. But then that's like the future place with like the sniper rifle.
Oh hey, frog thing. Stop being the other girl. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
This would be me reading. Goodness. Let me take a swig. You are now no longer the other girl, or any of the other 5 for that matter. What's the name of this dude sitting in his 4-wheel device? Enter name. Your name is Tavros Nitrum. You are known to be heavily arrested by fairy tales and fantasy stories. You have an acute ability to commune with the many creatures of Alternia, a skill you have utilized to capture and train a great many. They are all your friends, as well as your warriors, which you pit in battle through a variety of related card and role-playing games. You used to engage in various forms of more extreme role-playing with your other friends before you had an accident. You like to engage in the noble practice of Alternian slam poetry, possibly the oldest, most revered, and certainly freshest art form in your planet's rich history. You have a profound fascination with the concept of flight and all lore surrounding the topic. You believe in fairies, even though they aren't real. Your troll tag is Audios Toreador, and you, speak in a sort of, faltering manner. What will you do? Tavros, cut to the chase and play card games already.
Fuck yeah, let's play some card games, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Pew.
Pew. Pew.
What does
You
that have to do with a card game?
He's
You
got
kickstart
cards.
a-
Look, he's holding them.
Yeah.
But
You kickstart a rousing match of Fiduspawn with the only friend you've got to play in person, your loyal Lucis Tinkerbell. You take a look at the favorable hand you dealt yourself and crack a mischievous smile. With a host plush at the ready, you quickly lob an Ugana bomb and catch your adversary off guard.
Lunge. Gulp.
Scuttle off.
No.
Horseroni, I choose you! Tavros, command your faithful steed, Horseroni. With a brooding whinny, Horseroni shuffles his mighty hooves and makes his short work of the Fidusucker, boosting his vitals. Horseroni is now primed and raring for battle. Look out, Tinkerbell! Tavros, Horseroni, Spawn Tech, Slumber Buddies. You use your awesome bestial communion abilities to bend the ferocious stallion to your whim. Tinkerbell can't stand the suspense. Bloop. Nap time. Everybody wins. Horseroni gains a bunch of levels. In no time, he will be ready to breed, and you can put him out to stud. Good game, everybody. That was a lot of fun. Time to do some other stuff, you guys. Roll up your ramp. This is how you get up to your Recuperacun when it's time to rest. It's kind of a production getting in and out, though. Hop in. Ugh. You can't fit all the way in because of your huge horns. It makes it hard to get any solid shut-eye. Oh, great. Now you're covered in slime. Why did you do this? You're going to have to change your clothes. There goes another solid hours down the tubes. Ah, damn, and there goes your four-wheel device down the ramp. That happens a lot. Take the lance.
Lance kind.
After a major cleanup rigmarole and a lot of crawling around your respite block, you equip your jousting lance.
Oh. Oh.
You'd like to practice your jousting outside. One day you hope to prove yourself worthy of recruitment into the halls of the dreaded Imperial Cavalry Reapers, assuming you are not slated for culling first on account of your disability, or really any other arbitrary reason. Tavros, admire your posters.
Oh yeah.
You wheel over to your favorite poster featuring Pupa Pan, which is your favorite thing. You have always fantasized that one day intrepid young Pupa would come and take you away, and together you would fly to a beautiful paradise planet of legend that has all sorts of fanciful stuff like pirates, treasure, a cruel villain with a missing arm and a missing eye, and these weird aliens called Indians. You have left your window open since you were very young, just in case Pupa stopped by one night and decided to splash a pinch of special stardust in your face. You have had this interest far prior to your accident. Being paralyzed isn't what made you able to fly. Isn't what made you want to be able to fly. That would be dumb and would make no sense. Being paralyzed does sort of make you want to be able to walk, though. Way in the future, over the course of your long journey, at one point you were fitted with a cool pair of robo-legs. The guy who likes to build robots built them for you. But then, he does like to break them more than he likes to build them. It's usually why he builds them in the first place. Occasionally, though, he will allow philanthropy to override misanthropy. Misanthropy. Robo-fee. Yeah, that's a word right there.
Sleep, sleep, sleep. Oh, hello.
Wait.
You don't plan on using
wait.
those, do you?
Do it.
No.
Do it. You were lucky enough to have a friend who didn't mind getting her hands dirty on account of your best interest. A friend with a chainsaw.
Oh no! Oh no!
The guy who likes to build robots just stood there and watched. It would always make everyone uncomfortable when he would just stand there and watch. And way back again.
Whoop!
But before, you had to scoot around in your wheel device throughout the various worlds of the medium and endure all sorts of follies related to your disability, which on account of their great plurality and marginal relevance we will not get to see. Just as well. Wow, look what happens when you space out and contemplate the future like that. The messages start piling up.
Oh boy.
Tavros, deal with AG.
Oh no. Oh no.
What is AG?
Tavros.
That's you, Jay.
Oh, hi.
Red team is going to bite the dust. And I know you're on the red team.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, you totally are. My team's got no use for a boy that can't make no use of his legs. You are fucked for... Fated? Oh, you were fated for a team of losers full of blind girls and lame boys and cranky imbeciles.
Okay, you're probably right about that, but I shouldn't be talking to you.
Oh?
I promised I wouldn't talk to you anymore.
What? Promised who?
Rufio.
Oh my god, who's that? I hate him already.
Okay, someone said I should give my self-esteem a...
Jay, don't laugh at your own character.
No, sorry. Someone said I should give my self-esteem a name, man. To be careful about that, I say, to make sure I don't hurt his feelings.
So he's imaginary. A fake. Like a made-up friend the way fairies are. Made up to believe fakey fakes. So who told you to do something so fraudulent?
GA? But I don't know if she was joking about it. It might be a joke. I don't know, but I did it anyway.
Oh, man. Oh, what a meddler. I hate her meddling. Why is she always meddling? I don't know if it's a joke, but man. I don't think it was a joke. It was more like... Okay, complete this analogy. Laughing is to a joke as meddling is to... Exactly! That's what she just said to you. It's worse than a joke. It's worse than anything that you can do. Next time, tell her to can it. That's what I do. She keeps bugging me and fussing and meddling. What is her deal? I guess it's flattering that she wants to talk to me so much, though. I guess I don't mind. It's cool. Anyway, Tavros, you've been amazingly boring as usual. So I'm gonna go.
Oh, okay.
This show needs to get on the freaking road. Believe it or not, the blue team doesn't have a single player in the session yet. While you guys have like 2 or 3 or such. Unbelievable. I wonder what the holdup is. Oh, well, let's face it. You guys need the head start. Anyway, okay, good luck to you. It'll be just like old times. Adios, Toria Snore.
Bye.
You ready, Jay?
A little bit pathetic. He's a little pathetic.
No,
Rap
no,
with TC,
no,
Jay.
not again!
Yo,
Stop.
man. Motherfuck, my brother. I'm so sorry. I kind of zoned out there, man.
Oh, hi. That's okay. I wasn't expecting you not to be zoned out for any reason, so I guess I don't understand your apology.
All right. Fuck yeah. It's all good anyway. I just zoned out when I was supposed to be all about being to tell you that you're on my team, man.
Yeah, the red team, you mean?
Shit, motherfucking yeah, my wicked motherfucker. Honk, honk, honk.
Okay, that's great. I just heard about this from somewhere I don't want to talk about, but it still basically qualifies as good news.
Yeah. Fuck, you stole my fucking nose, bro. What got you even up the gumption to all do this shit like that, man?
I don't know. It's just kind of the obvious thing to do. Stick to the circle in front of the dots and behind the bendy one. Plus, yeah, my horns. Maybe we can slam about it?
And welcome to the
Yeah! I could kick the shit out of some rhymes, bro. I'll stir up some fucking Hellmirth and rip open a fucking bag of harsh whimsy, man.
Yeah. You can talk about the clown things, which I don't really understand ever, but that's okay because it's kind of funny. Whereas I'll address some topics pertaining to my interests and I guess personal motifs.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That be how shit's all usually up and fucking locked, bro. But first, here's the thing with the game, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the red team game.
Okay, yeah. So if I remember right, this is how we're juggling this shit. Lots of fucking balls in the air. Terezi connected to Karkat, so he's fucking chill. Then I'm supposed to connect to her soon and get her all chill too. But she's in the woods doing something. When she comes back, she starts playing. So in the mean motherfucking time, I'm supposed to get you to connect to me. But I fucking spaced out and forgot. Because I guess I was way too motherfucking chill off in this shit.
Yeah, I understand.
So just download this motherfucker, Badoop, I'm sending you so we can kick this bitch down the stairs, man.
Okay, I'll do that. And in the meantime, shall I cue up the strict beat?
Hell yeah! Oh, brother, now you all fuck up and done it. You are fucking wheel deep in a big sloppy massacre pile topped with motherfucking whipped cream. How strict are those beats at, motherfucker?
Well, I turned up those bitches to pretty stern, set the beats to lecture, and I'm kind of going hog wild on the curmudgeon knob, which I recently installed.
God damn! Tell me more while I get my reach on for this frosty brew, huh?
Okay, imagine an array of beats that set limits. They got a rule book, and it doesn't pay to skim it. Because there's not a lot of latitude, they won't stand for an attitude. And crossing them's a habit you'd not really want to get into because, they get pretty mad at you.
Fuck, so fucking fresh. Yo, shit, Crackles Wild. You need to be slapped fucking silly with a mouth like that.
again, if you've got a problem with it, then I suggest you go and wrap it, dude.
Okay, I will. Just let me sneak up this bottle of Faygo and snap its neck like I'm a fucking laugh assassin. Okay, are those beats still chill, man?
Yeah.
Are they motherfucking strict, man?
Yeah!
Alright. Motherfucking kick it!
You both then proceeded to have one of the worst wrap-offs in the history of Fairmont. I love Damsey. I love him.
I love them together. The precious peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh shit, what's this?
That's Teresi.
Well,
the
things are
best
on
character
fire.
in the game.
Ah,
This
Jay.
would be...
me?
yes.
Oh, okay. You make your way through the burning woods to meet the lessons you never had, for it's time for her to hatch. It's now or never.
You ready, Jay?
I don't think I am.
You asked for this.
I don't think I did. Since the world is about to end anyway, I suppose it no longer matters if the doomsday scale is tipped. Oh shit. The counterweight is the skull of an ancient mother grub, slain thousands of solar sweeps ago. The egg contains a rare species of which remains blind until maturity, using its other senses to survive. It has balanced the skull here for millennia, waiting for the warmth of a meteor sparked forest fire before hatching. In case it wasn't clear, dragons are real.
Told you asked for it. Oh, there she is. Sleep, 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 sleepy.
What? Oh, while she slept in her egg, she would communicate with you in your sleep. After your accident, she would use your dreams to teach you to detect the world around you without vision. Just lick shit. Just lick everything.
And sniff. Lick and sniff.
And lick and sniff. As you learned, your dreams became more vivid. Where before was darkness, odors and flavors painted a striking picture. You found yourself surrounded by lights, honey walls, and in the sky there was a huge tasty ball of cotton candy, which is the sweet troll delicacy we don't know anything about. The first time you caught a glimpse of this world in your dreams, there was no turning back.
Oh.
Yeah! The young Lucis would take to the sky and promptly get herself killed. Oh,
Sorry, Jay.
this would be more shocking and a little bit sad if you didn't already know it was gonna happen. We already knew this, but of course, you didn't.
Or I guess roar. Kaboosh! Unsurprising development. Genuine stress.
The dragon never smelled it coming. She would fall to your tree hive. On your return, she would be scooped up by a sympathetic ally and disposed into a kernel sprite. Then you could talk, then you and she could talk, and then you could be plenty of discussing.
Close enough.
My slogan. The Doomsday device would display the amount of time you had to get... Why are we talking like it hasn't happened yet if it's right there? The Doomsday device would display the amount of time you had to get this back to your hive and enter the medium before the forest was destroyed. At the time, it wouldn't occur to you to wonder whether the device was directly responsible for the apocalypse or merely served as its precisely calibrated harbinger. And it certainly wouldn't occur to you to cast doubt into any perceived differences between those two things. It wouldn't until later, when you better understood the game and you were about to play.
Tell me, the other girl. Other girl.
Whoop. Oh, hey, it's that place with the frog statue
Right.
that's now in like 3 pieces.
This specific other girl.
And the girl that did it. You are now the other girl. Render the girl in a more symbolic manner. Bloop. That's better. We can now be properly introduced. Who's this spoopy lady? Your name
Spoopy.
is...
Oh.
Your name is Spoopy McSpooperson. Your name is... Aradia Megiddo. You once had a number of interests, which in time you have lost interest in. You seem to recollect once having a fondness for archaeology, though now have trouble recalling this passion. It nonetheless has led you to find your present calling, which came through the discovery of these mystic ruins on which you presently stand, and which you recently desecrated out of boredom. Guiding you to this calling were the voices of the dead, which you have been able to hear since you were young. The voices have become louder as the Great Undoing approaches. This trend in escalation began after an accident involving a certain kind of role-playing, which might have been another of your interests once upon a time. It doesn't matter much anymore. The accident resulted in the death of your Lussus, which prompted you to leave your home and take up these ruins as residence. On the instruction of your ancestors, you have recovered mysterious technology from the ruins and convinced a friend to adapt it into a game that will bring about the destruction of your civilization. And by convinced, you suppose you mean tricked. He has tentatively named the game Scrub, which is a word that is not terribly elegant. If it were marketed by a legitimate game company instead of rapidly patched together by a young hacker, it would ostensibly be given a better title. He is presently mobilizing 12 friends to play it, including him and yourself. He believes he will lead the blue team, but he is wrong. Your troll tag is Apocalypse Arisen, and there is typically a pronounced hollowness to your words. What will you do? Retrieve Compooper. Ouija!
Of course you do.
It's not up to you to decide what you retrieve from your Solidex. It's up to the spirits. And looks like the spirits are being cooperative today, if a bit cryptic, as usual. And who's this douchebag? Bloop. Oh god.
Hey. Oh, no, this is fine.
Yeah.
Do this.
You found this baffling artifact some time ago on one of your digs. The creature on its facade is completely mystifying. You have taken to using it as your primary computing device on account of its bizarre novelty, as well as convenient portability. Oh, look who's bothering you again. She's always bugging you. Bugging and fussing and meddling. What's her deal? You guess it's flattering that she wants to talk to you so much, though. You're okay with it. You're okay with a lot of things. Humor guh.
It's Bing Crosby, by the way.
Yeah, we know, Jay! We know who this douchebag is!
Fine, I'm sorry you didn't last time!
Yes, I did!
But now we did, because you told us.
Now we all know who this douchebag is, and the joke is dead!
Wow.
Hi again, Aradia.
Oh no.
So I guess tonight is the night you blow everything up. Is there nothing I can do to change your mind?
No. Or yes. There's nothing, and no, you can't. But you shouldn't pretend as if you believe this has anything to do with the state of my mind, or the decisions it will make or has already made.
Yeah, I guess not. I thought I'd be friendly, though, and remind you that you do, in fact, have a hand in all the terrible things that are about to happen, because that's what friends are for. And the fact that what ensues will be terrible is an immutable fact that I am stating for the record, and the fact that we will not be on the same team is similarly immutable. It does not mean that teamwork is what isn't taking place here.
Sorry, I didn't follow that.
I'll be here to help if you need me.
Okay. Thanks.
Bloop. Oh, Jay,
What a
who's this
weird-
douchebag? Who's this douchebag, though?
Who is it?
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Waiting for the apocalypse is so boring. You guess you'll check on Salix to see how he's coming along with these teams. Go check on Salix.
We already
and
had
then you had this conversation you already had, talking about how she'd be up there, and then he was like, what? And then you go up.
Fuck you!
Whoop!
Oh, that's why it's changed.
You wonder what she wants. What's with all these girls bugging you? Bugging and fussing and meddling.
Okay, now I'm talking to myself. Does someone want to take someone?
Fuck. Falshane, do you want to take over for Aradia?
Sure, that's definitely the one I'd rather take over.
Radio!
Oh boy, that's way too many of the same letter in a row twice.
I know! So, we're about to go get started, right? Have you tricked Solix yet? Do you have Mr. Two Eyes all befuddled and flustered in your web of lies? Or Mr. Four Eyes? I don't know. What nicknames do you think would be suitably derogatory in this case, Aurelia?
How about 8 Eyes -7?
Meh.
I didn't trick him. It's not like that.
Okay, whatever. The point is, once you have pulled the finely woven silken mesh over his dumb, different colored eyes, you and I will start playing the game and be the Blues team together. That's how this will work, right? Wait, do you mind if we are co-leaders? I forgot to ask. I just assumed it was okay with you.
I don't care.
Great! That's the spirit! And when I bring you into the game, whatever the hell that means, then we can send each other stuff, right? That's how this works?
Yes.
Awesome! Because I have a present for you. It's a surprise, and it's gonna be great from me to you. Well, just from me alone, and nobody else. I can't wait to see the look on your face when you see me.
Okay. Well, I'm sure it will be very thoughtful.
Hey, speaking of which, what will the name of our team be?
The blue team.
No, I know that. I mean the name of our team. You and me. Just us.
I haven't given it any thought, nor did I think such a thing was up for consideration. But if you want to pretend we both have a separate team together and name that team, then knock yourself out.
I just thought it would be really fitting. Kind of like a fresh start, you know? I don't know. What are our shared interests? I guess I never really thought about this. I guess I'm so used to thinking of you as the enemy. There must be some overlap in profiles. Come on, let's brainstorm.
Nah.
Man, it'll be great. We'll be unstoppable. Surely you must admit it will be nice to rebound from the team charge debacle.
I never think about that anymore.
Oh, man, I'm so dumb. Here I am running my mouth and opening up old wounds, while at the very same time trying to make amends. What an idiot.
It's okay.
Hey, speaking of which, that loser isn't going to be on the blue team, is he?
Which loser?
Your old team buddy.
No.
Ah, thank fucking goodness. Talk about dead weight. You made the right choice, leader. I mean, co-leader.
And I didn't exclude him for that reason. Or at all. You're just not getting it. You never listen.
Man, now I've got this huge beef grub lodged in my nuts just thinking about him. I'm gonna give him a hard time. Let me know when you're live! Later.
Don't do that. It's really childish. Wow.
And it's an odd spot for it, but
Nope,
I
I think
that
this is
might
a good
be-
spot.
Yeah, that's gonna have to be the end right there. That was fun.
Yeah.
How do you feel about all the trolls, Jay? There's a lot.
There are so many, and there's things happening, and there's teams, and there's timelines, and there's robot legs, I guess.
Yeah, but that was or much in the future, whatever.
Yes.
Several months in the future.
Yeah, that, sure.
But you got angry troll, you got programmer angry troll, you got licky sniffy troll, you've got
Let's not talk about Licky Sniffy. Licky Sniffy's a little gross.
you got miracle dust soda troll. You've got
A soda troll.
You've got who else haven't we named? Wheelchair trading card game troll. You've got colorful troll. I don't even know. Colorful chainsaw troll. There we go.
Sure.
A lot of things going on, but it's fun. It's fun, isn't it? You enjoying yourself, Jay?
Yeah.
Oh, and
Yeah,
roleplay cat troll.
Yeah.
I am probably gonna have to go back and read that recap of the last chapter.
I understand.
Oh yeah, trust me.
I
So
fully get
much
that.
going on.
When I
That
read
might
through
help.
Homestuck the first time, which was pretty much the only time before us doing it now, not only did I read all the recaps straight through, like, as they appeared in the story, I also had, like, several conversations with Ark as I was reading it.
Yeah. He
Oh
would
my
regularly
gosh.
hit me up and just be like, okay, so what the fuck happened here? We'd hash that out.
And then he'd be like,
All right.
now you gotta give me your theories. And I'd be like, fine, here are my theories. And he'd be all smug and bullshit eating grinny like, those are good theories.
Oh, that sure is a great theory you have. I love it. It's
I don't
great.
know how it's gonna go.
Well,
Anyway, so thank you very much for coming out and listening / watching / doing this. I hope you guys enjoyed the little surprise I had for you earlier in the stream.
I'll have to go back and watch them.
Yeah, it's during the descent part of the stream, so it's nothing too special. Like I said, I whipped it up in half an hour, but I wanted to do something for descent since it is one of the better S's in the story.
yeah.
And yeah, I guess we'll be back sometime to eventually play Friend Sim, since apparently they're coming out at 9 o'clock EST now. So I guess we're just
Maybe
not
we
going to
should
be
just
able to.
We should just make a habit of doing this the day after.
Yeah,
come out.
switch it
Yeah,
to
we
Saturday
should
instead.
like
do
it.
it on the day.
Yeah. Let's just make that easy.
It's
for
not a good
Um,
idea.
I'll miss you Friday.
Oh, it's still not
Sorry,
out.
Fridays.
No,
Oh,
it's still not out. You're right. You're completely correct.
they've hit some sort of
It's
snag.
fine.
All
It's
right,
fine.
well, Pumpkin Studio, well, we're gonna let you slide this time, but don't fucking do it again. Anyway, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.